Yeah! Hello, everyone! Welcome to the BroCast. It's Saturday, it's that time again. This time, only us two, Turgeon. Two bros out alone.
That's right, bro duo thing.
Duo
whatever.
bros. Yeah,
Duo
Josh is busy, rather busy. They are celebrating their anniversary and Windows is interfering. No, thank you, I'll do that later. Yeah, he's busy. Good on him. But we are gonna do this show anyhow. Yeah, it's the Grey Cast. No, it's not the Grey Cast. It's still the BroCast. I'm not alone. Hey everyone. Hey Ace Orbs. Hey Sinclair Garesu, Penny Umbra, Sebastian Rauch, Andy 8P, Thomas Gibson, and Commander Machine as well. And Iman. Lovely to have you all around. I hope you caught my Twitter and Discord announcements, guys, because I want as many of you over here in the Suniefi sector to have some fun, have some shenanigans, because I'm sure you will greatly appreciate the beauty of a planet that we have out here. If you might have caught it several months ago, I actually wanted to stream about this, several months ago, but my computer kind of acted up and wouldn't let me capture Elite Dangerous. I managed to fix that, and now I'm finally able to show this absolutely beautiful place to you guys. And I hope you're gonna join in for some shenanigans here. Yeah, I posted the system earlier. Let me drag that into chat so you have the information available. There it is. So that's the system you want to come to. Planet is Planet 2A, as you can see on my screen right there on the bottom left. The coordinates are roughly -10 and 36, but you will see that gigantic mountain that we're currently sitting on from far away. Hold on, let me show you this beautiful scenery we have.
Welcome Lucci, Captain Crazy, Nightbot, the ever-present Nightbot.
Yeah, because look, Loot is sitting right next to me here on the planet already. He's already come here.
There he is.
And look at this scenery. Like,
it really is sort of like Jade, isn't it?
Absolutely. Let me take off, because sitting here doesn't quite tell the whole story. Also, unfortunately, I noticed that GemFX, the post effect program that I use, does not in fact come through on the stream, because it probably happens after the game is captured. So on my screen right now, as you've probably seen from the thumbnail and from the screenshot, it looks rather more colorful, but it should still look quite fantastic when you come here on your own. Because look at that. I'm just gonna reverse back up here. The canyons on this planet are fantastic. Like, this is just one big playground to have fun in. So bring your SRVs, guys, if you haven't already packed them in, because I just want to explore this place. I've been here before, but I haven't really taken much time to look around.
It's truly bizarre.
We had a bit.
I thought you'd tinkered up the
No. Wait.
He's just coloured that green.
Wait till you get the full picture. Oh, let me get into external camera. Look at this.
It's bizarre.
Look at that.
Is that legit? I hope it is legit and it's not some sort of shading error or something, because that's just amazing.
I think this is an icy planet, so I think that's why we see that effect. I can check out later, but there's a different sort of aspect to it, because only the very high mountains on this planet have this jade color, and not even all of them. There are a few of these scattered all over the surface, and I think this is one of the highest, if not the highest one on the planet, and also right on the Terminator, so you get that nice shine-through effect here. But it is just beautiful. No, it's my private group, Sinclair. So greatest private group. If you don't have access, send me a request. If you are on my friends list already, you should be automatically accepted into it. If not, I will go through the requests in just a minute. Just try to make your way out here in the meanwhile. Hey, Captain Crazy! Who did I miss? Nightbot, Killer Kev, J Funky! Finally seen you again around, mate. Awesome. And Dar Galador. That name I do not recall. What group? Yeah, greatest private group.
Yeah. You know, It reminds me that the mountains on Venus are supposed to be covered with some sort of metallic, strange coating thing, because when they bounce radar off it, it bounces off the same way as it bounces off metal.
Okay.
So maybe this is a similar kind of thing. It's I forget which metal it is. Someone in chat will probably know which metal it is. It's rare metals allegedly coating the mountains on Venus. So this could be a similar kind of thing.
Let's check the system real quick and find out. So this is a rocky ice world. There you go. So the main planet is mainly rocky, but then you have these icy peaks on the mountains, which is fantastic. There's some friend requests. Let me check my private group requests real quick. Friends in private groups. There you my group. There you go. Yeah, I love this place. Of course, it's somewhat tricky to drive around in the SRE because it is, after all, rocky, icy, so you don't have as much grip. But then again, the gravity is not too high with 0.07, so it's still quite fun to just jump around and do stuff here. Like, I love this view. Yeah. Anybody tell me that? You see the slight green tinge over there on those mountains? Like just a tad bit, but they're not high enough to get the full experience that this big boy here is getting.
It must just be the ice aspect of it. Very interesting.
And now anybody tell me that there's only boring brown planets in Elite Dangerous, I beg to differ, because this one has been like that before the update where they introduced the new colors to the surfaces. And I'm even the more curious how this is gonna look after they actually bring in those new surface features as well.
Yeah, I've no idea where I am relative to this system. I think my alt count's parked at daisy sheets at the moment, actually.
Huh.
Yes, Penny says, maybe you should lick it. Yes, it is. It's very tempting. It looks like a big, nice, slowly.
And I mean, the rest of the scenery, like, really doesn't degrade it in any way. Look just beyond that mountain right there with the nebula and the planet right in front of it. Oh, so good. And there's another beautiful one up right up there. A couple more up there. It is just amazing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any specific plans what we are gonna do here. I mean, we could try to scale this mountain, but I think that's gonna be quite the challenge because yes, it is icy and it is super steep on the sides.
It is, yeah.
But then again, there's these awesome valleys around here as well with very, very thick fog in them. So that could be interesting, like over there, for example. And then these crazy, crazy ridge lines that you see way over there in the distance. I'm kind of gonna let you guys decide what we're gonna do, because I fancy everything, to be honest.
Hey, Spooky. Oh, and Rod Rider's there too.
It does look like a bit like a huge mountain of jello. I can't argue with that, Nightbot. That's true.
Yeah,
always lick the green snow. Yeah, always go where the Huskies go, but never eat the yellow snow, right?
Ah, well.
Hey, Spooky. Hey, Rodwader.
You didn't have Greatest with you. You see, if there's one person in the galaxy who can possibly climb this.
Let's see how far that is. It's a few hundred light years at most. Let's see. Let's go to, I don't know, Jameson or so. So Jameson is 700 light years away from here. So yeah, don't take a T10 with 10 light years jump range, because that's going to take you a while. But if you bring something with a half decent jump range, it's not going to take you longer than half an hour. And, we're not going to go anywhere. We're just going to hang out here and have some fun. What did Loot say? Yeah, this might very well lead to death, but that's nothing new, right? I only have one SRV with me here as well, so one try and that's it. 22 jumps back to the bubble and here again, or to the next station shouldn't even be that far away, so we might be able to restock on SRVs closer by. Maybe somebody can check for that. Well, we could do an SRV deathmatch, I wouldn't mind, but then again, maybe we should do that at the end, so we can have some fun before we destroy our SRVs. Loot's just sitting there. in the shades. I'm gonna take a bit of a fly around and check the surroundings.
Yeah, I'm curious to know how shiny, how specular the lighting is on the sun side of it, or whether it's just this.
It is a bit shiny. You can see it. You can kind of see it here on the wall face or the mountain face here. It has a bit of shininess to it. It's not too noticeable though. Let's see. Let's get away a bit. And yeah, if you haven't tried before, I can actually recommend programs like JamFX to spice up your game a bit, because especially in places like this where you have these subtle colors, programs where you can like turn up the saturation or just play with the lighting a little bit can really bring this out. Like what you're seeing on stream right now is nice and all, but just turning the saturation up a tad bit and modifying it a bit. I have the cookie settings, you know. Cookie Rebel gave me the settings for JamFX.
Oh.
And it made such a difference for me. I'm not playing without it anymore. Okay, so look at this. It doesn't look like metal or anything. It doesn't look too shiny, but you do see these like bright spots here and there. Yeah, or go VR, but I think it should actually be compatible with VR. If I'm not mistaken, because it's, you know, just post-processing. So after the game has rendered everything, it just applies some filters basically, which I think the game does by default as well, and you basically just change the settings on that.
Hey, let's bring a special guest in, shall we? Because I happen to have one.
Oh no.
Yeah, I do.
Who's that?
Who?
It is I.
It is he!
Commander Scorpius, everybody!
It is the man! Oh my! Hey buddy!
Well, I've never been called the man before.
Have some applause. That's enough.
Yeah, I mean, very, very good occasion that you just popped in here, because oh my goodness, did you blow it out of the water again?
My ship? What?
Yeah. Not only your ship. Hold on. I'm not prepared. I don't have things at the ready. I'm very sorry. There we go. Because this Mr. Commander Ascorbius here has just recently, 2 hours ago, released his latest... Oh, there you heard it. His latest creation, which is completely amazing. Let me post
I'm glad you like it.
There you go. Have a link, chat, because you need to go check that out. If you don't want to take your time right now,
girly scream.
Do it after the stream. Please do it.
Girl scream then.
Because I can probably say I am now a Patreon of Commander Ascorbius, because his work is mind-blowing and I want to see more of it.
Yeah, I was actually just recording some lines earlier and chatting to Gray in admin at the time, and he said this. So
pretty much sums it up, yeah.
That's what he said when he saw the video.
I thought that was Shibuka.
Well,
Shibuka?
You know,
But
you kind of pick up habits sometimes, and Shibuka definitely...
That's true.
definitely had some influence there on me. No, it is gigantic, that video. Check it out and make your own mind up. I loved every little bit of it. You are a creative genius in my mind. Well done, sir.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. That's really nice. Thanks, mate.
Blushing. His paint job's blushing. It is.
And I mean,
my paint job is definitely blushing.
Now.
Technically, you are working for me right now, right?
I am. Yes, I suppose. Yes.
Yeah. Do as I say. No. Whatever you do with that money, I will gladly accept whatever you throw at us in the future, because I know it's going to be good.
Well, I do have an entire season written. I thought I'd do a simple video for like, because I haven't done anything in a while. And...
simple with like 20 characters on screen at once. Very simple, very basic.
Yeah, it didn't end up simple.
As it usually does for you, am I right?
That's what it does, yeah. Yeah, it was always like one extra thing. Oh, I've got an idea, I could do this. And I was bouncing ideas off of Turgeon, and he's like, oh god, oh no. It's fine. It's fine. You don't need to do that.
3 million
there's one more
polygons.
thing.
Leave it, man. Leave it. Slap his wrists.
Yeah,
No,
there's-
there's one more thing. One more thing.
Yeah, there was 3 million polygons in that scene.
My god. How long did it take to render that?
Not real time, I'll tell you that much.
Really?
Yeah. I
Time
am
for
still
time for an hardware
20
upgrade then,
jumps
right?
Yeah. Although I don't know where I'm going to go from there. With this machine's, it's all right. This is a good machine for video editing.
By the way, if anybody arrives here and doesn't find the exact place, even though this mountain really is very hard to miss, just let me know in chat. I'll chuck you a wing invite and wing you in. Let me check the private group again, just in case anybody sent something. Nope. Okay. Yeah. What do you guys fancy? Let's have a little bit of suggestions going on in chat. We have the suggestion of a SRV Death Derby, maybe on top of the mountain, maybe in a valley. We'll see. But I would rather do that at the end, so we can have some fun previously. Scaling this mountain, as I said, it will be very hard, but I would love to try. I mean, I'm always up for a challenge, and I think Loot right here... Was it Spooky? I'm sorry if I'm getting you too confused there, but one of the two challenged me...
Luch's already had a crack at it.
Yeah, but I think it was Spooky who actually challenged me to a race up the mountain, and maybe we can do that here. I don't know if...
Was it actually Jay Funky? Did he? I can't remember which one of you.
Oh
Come
my
on,
God.
which one of you challenged Gray to
I'm very
a race
sorry.
on the
No,
mountain?
it was not Spooky. He's saying in chat.
All of you.
I'm very sorry if I'm getting stuff confused, but yeah, we can all have a challenge. Everybody can have a go at climbing this beast.
I have no idea how you do that. Like, when we were at the Dab's Hope, we were trying to climb up the mountain there, I thought I'd got a pretty good handle on climbing it, and there you were, almost at the top, like, how did you do that? How did...
Yeah.
I don't know. I actually can't tell you. I mean,
meet him at the top of that ice thing, and so I'll be saying, "You'll have to teach me how to do that." And I'm thinking, "Yeah, I wish I could do that." And why not?
It must be a bit natural because I haven't never really practiced it or anything. I mean, my whole career on the BroCast started out when we did the mountain race on Mount Everest, and I won that one first try. So. I mean, I did rock ratting before, but we never really scaled any mountains major. We just, scoured around the big plains of every planet to find the materials as quickly as possible. But yeah, maybe those shenanigans were enough to prepare me for this madness.
I was climbing up that mountain at Dab's Hope, and I'm in VR, so I'm like looking ahead of me, and everything seems pretty flat. And then to the left of me, I was like, wow, there's a massive mountain there. That's enormous. And I looked up, and like, wow, it goes on and on and on. Oh, that's the ground. It's far away.
Yeah, like if you don't watch your inclination indicator on your heads-up display, you could be mistaken that you're like pretty much driving a flat surface. But then you look at it and it says like minus or plus 70 degrees, and you go, wait a minute, that's pretty steep, isn't it?
That's pretty steep.
Yeah. Like, these SRVs are magic. I kind of wish they would behave more realistically in terms of if you thrust on a low-G planet, you actually could be able to kind of fly. But the way they modeled it is you're never really able to sustain flight. You can only boost up, and these magic thrusters on your wheels kind of pull you down again for some odd reason. But, we've learned to work around with it.
Well, you pretty much fly them along like a helicopter, don't you?
Yeah, but you can't do it, like, you just have to preserve momentum and stretch it for as long as you can. That's really the trick to getting anywhere. Because at some point it will run out, and you better make sure you have a safe spot to park and not tumble off the mountain when that occurs.
Yeah, that does happen sometimes. Yeah. Normally we're followed by an explosion.
Usually. And it happens to me too. I'm not perfect, and I don't claim to be, but I'm always up for the challenge, and I think it's super fun. I just enjoy it so much. While you guys are gathering here, keep in mind the coordinates are minus 1036 roughly. You'll see the big mountain sticking out. I'm just gonna take a quick jaunt to Super Cruise and check out one of the valleys, because I want to show that off to you guys as well, so you can make up your mind if you want to go to such a place as well and check it out together. Yep, we'll take a look in a second, Sinclair. Climb, then base jump. That's a good idea as well. But for, you know, we have to make it up to be able to do the base jump afterwards. I'm confident though, it should work out. I'm gonna go over there to these kind of ridge lines there. Like the
So how tall is that mountain?
I think roughly like 22 kilometers-ish, sort of.
And is it almost like space? There was that mountain, wasn't there, where you could jump off?
Well, that used to be Mount Everest. Yes, you were able to do that at Mount Everest, but at some point they kind of fixed it by, I think, raising the exclusion zone where you start being in orbit, basically. They didn't really change the mountain itself, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe they did. I actually don't know, because I've not been there in person before the change. But there is a ghost giraffe video. There is a ghost giraffe video documenting it. So go ahead and check that out if you're interested. So let's see, which one of these crazy valleys are we gonna pick? Like, look at that fog down there. Oh yeah, I want to go in there.
I'm looking forward to getting there, because I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, this planet is rather special.
So who found it originally?
I don't know originally. A Rockred friend of mine, Commander Baroness Galaxy, showed it to me. I would have to ask him where he got the location from. Maybe he discovered it himself, I don't know. I just don't want to give credit where it's not due. Oh my god, look at this. And I'm pretty sure there were some actual, there were some deeper canyons on this planet. I'm pretty positive about that. But look how thick the nebula, or the fog, is getting down here. And how steep these walls are.
So nowhere to park a Type 10 then?
No. Yeah, that's probably something I should have said. You should bring small ships, because you're gonna have a hard time parking bigger ones. Especially on top of the mountain. There is kind of a flat surface where Lute and I were parked, but bigger ships are gonna have a hard time even fitting in there. Oh my god, I can barely see anything down here. I don't want to goof again like I did on the Sudden Mystery Expedition.
Yeah, Nightbot just wants to know if anybody's started sculpting that mountain in mashed potato yet. As you do.
Wow.
Close encounters.
Let's see if we can get a nice background going here somewhere. Like, even my ship is slightly foggy just between the camera and the ship. Wow.
Oh, Rod Wader, that's mean.
What?
It says in ED, not even mountains are safe from nerfing. Oh, it's a burn.
Ooh, shots fired. Ooh. 12 jumps out right now. I'll be there shortly.
Let me check the private groups. I do not have a request, Sinclair, so... either you're already in the private group because you were on my friends list, which I suspect is the case, because I'm pretty sure you were on my friends list before, then you will automatically be in the group. Let me go up here, because there is this crazy ridgeline, and we could try to have like a race across that ridgeline. That could be cool. What do you guys think? Let me show you, and then let's make a judgment if we want to try that as well, or instead. I don't mind. Machine says we're sounding awesome and clear tonight. Why, thank you. At least the audio is good then. Okay, it's over there. Let's get it to Super Cruise, because it's gonna take too long otherwise. I'll be right back at the mountain, guys, so just gather up there if you're arriving here in system. I'm just checking out the surrounding area for interesting stuffs and things.
I'm cooking my ship again. Uh-oh.
Don't do it.
Try not to.
Oh, I think I goofed. A little bit. Yeah, okay, but... Oh my god, look at this. It's like a knife's edge.
You want us to drive over that? Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
I'm up for the challenge, but I see many people toppling down to their doom on this one.
Yeah, that'll be my fate.
I mean, you can't even set up a starting or a finish line on this because there's not two SREs fitting next to each other on that one. I mean, an SRE alone is gonna have a hard time driving along. It's probably gonna scrape its butt along there. Wow. Does look cool though.
That does.
And what I like about this planet, it's not quite as extreme as, for example, Pomesh, where you have these absolutely crazy canyons. This, I mean, it doesn't look normal, don't get me wrong, but it's a little bit more reasonable than Pomesh. And in addition, you have these awesome Jade mountains strewn across the surface as well. And no, this is not a pre-stream, this is a proper broadcast with Turgeon and Commander Ascorbius as a guest tonight, because Josh is having his first anniversary with his wife, so that's why he's occupied.
We know what he's doing.
Cooking.
Yeah, cooking. That's what I was
Probably,
gonna say.
yeah. I mean, that's the most likely
he
thing, right?
does. A lot.
What else?
It's true.
Also, he's usually eating very hot stuff, because last time I was with him in voice, he was having dinner, and you know, he was just coughing and breathing and like, oh my god, it's so hot, it's so hot.
He still owes everybody eating that chili, doesn't he?
He does.
Ooh.
and
Like
we
years
will
ago.
all make collectively sure to regularly remind him, guys, we want to see that on stream. Pants or no
do.
pants, I don't care. I want to see that chili being eaten. I mean, it's actually not that bad if you look at it right now. I can park my ship up here. I should be able to, I hope. Yeah, that'll work. So, let's take a quick peek in the SRV. Hold on. There we go.
So, are there any Guardian ruins out here?
No, but they're not too far away. It's that direction, so they're like a couple of jumps away, I guess. It is in that vicinity, yeah. Sinuefi sector is also the sector where we found the first Guardian ruins, yes. So it's not completely far away, yeah. 700-ish light years from the bubble. Also, pro tip, if you go into your SRE on this planet, the first thing you always want to do is increase the range on your radar, as I just did there at the bottom. Oh, Loot, I'm sorry. Yeah, I probably should have brought your blue skin that you gifted to me. Yeah, but I thought, like, red just kind of suits the ship more, because I have, like, the red thrusters going on and everything. Next time, okay? Or if I die, I'll go back and grab a blue one real quick.
7 jumps out. Nearly there.
Who's already here? Let me know in chat if you are already here or very close or on your way. Let me know your ETA so I can kind of guesstimate when to start this whole thing off. Oh, that's a view right there. And right here...
And if everybody can remember, pack an SRV.
Yes.
If you haven't already.
And I'm not sure if that's modeled in the game, but right now, here on this surface, it feels actually like you have the grip you would have on a rocky planet. So maybe it is actually properly modeled in-game that when you're on a rocky surface you actually have proper grip, and if you're on that Jade Mountain icy-ish surface you are all slippery and stuff. Huh, we'd have to compare, but I'm pretty sure this is like proper grip levels right here.
I didn't even know that it had different grip levels.
Oh yeah, definitely. Icy planets are very slippery in comparison to rocky ones or metallic ones.
I've learned something new today.
Okay, so we have 4 jumps out. Last jump in system, in spirit. Fair enough, Commander Machine. Nightbot is over there behind that rock. Oh, I know exactly which rock you mean, Nightbot. 15 jumps just entered the system. Nice to have some of you guys around. I'm gonna come back to the mountain now so we can have a bit of a meet up at the peak.
Almost there. Stay on target.
Focus. And yeah, take a good look, take your time when you approach this planet. Again, it's planet 2A in system, because you can really see all these Jade mountains kind of sticking out in a few locations across the surface, and it looks beautiful with all these canyons in between as well. Again, coordinates roughly -10 and 36. I think I'm flying towards it right now.
Given that I am spectacularly bad with the coordinate system, I think I'll ask for a wing
yeah, sure.
beacon.
If anybody
Because,
else needs a
also-
wing, let me know.
I also don't have a discovery scanner. So, thank you.
Alright, let's get up and out of here, so we can glide back in. That should be it right over there.
So whereabouts are you, Turgeon?
I'm actually, where am I? I'm at Ellis. I'm at this year's, but I'm short on ships here, so I'm juggling bits and pieces to try and make one space-worthy. That's the beauty of Alticounts, isn't it?
Let's see if we
Yeah.
can't whiz that mountain and glide a bit. If we don't get too close, we might be able to just... Oh, we got too close, unfortunately.
The star is massive. I don't know if anything has been announced about the next big update, has it?
The
Rodway has just
intermediate
asked
one, you
about
mean?
it. Yeah, the next quarterly update.
3.2 or the third season, the chapter 3. I'm sorry. No, I have nothing to say, and I don't know any more details than you guys do, because as far as I'm aware, there's been nothing announced. No. We know a lot of stuff that will be coming in Q4, like, you know, all these mechanics that they've been showing off and talking about, but Q3 is still a bit nebulous. Mysterious.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scorp, there's a tool for you. ED bearing.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard of it before, but I use VR, so it's like a pain.
Yeah,
in the
I see.
bum. So it's like having to go out of take the headset off and type in a website. That's why I hate using things like EDDB and like. I don't hate using it. It just takes me out of it a little bit
Yeah.
because of my immersion.
Let's see if we can't get a nice screenshot from the foot of the mountain without goofing. He says as he boosts towards the ground.
Yeah, don't do that. Where is the nearest station from here then?
Somebody take a look, I'm not sure. I haven't checked. Go see if you can find something in the vicinity.
If you do end up exploding, which is very likely.
I mean, if you explode your ship, you're gonna start wherever you last docked, but if you explode in your SRV, you might be able to take a quick hop over wherever that is and restock.
Well, does it do that now? I thought it's put you at the most, like the closest location these days.
Only if you get killed by by police, for example, I think. Wasn't it?
Oh, okay.
Like, at least I can confirm I died on the the sudden mystery expedition, and that took me back to where I was last docked, in that case Jameson Memorial, so I'm not sure. Maybe somebody in chat knows. I know that there's this kind of mechanic where you can spawn in these detention facilities, but I think that's only if you've done bad, if you were a bad boy.
So it might be worthwhile, if you know you're going to die, get a bounty on yourself. Oh, now how's that going to work? That won't even work.
No clue.
I am talking rubbish.
And I don't know where all these detention facilities are, to be honest. I don't even know if there is one out here. Probably not. Okay, Jack Morgan says XVA is the closest station he thinks.
I'm in system.
Oh my god,
yeah.
look. Okay, lights off. Look at these shades of Jade right there. It's not quite 50, but it's beautiful. I should really get the nebula and the planet behind the mountain into frame as well. But that'll do me just fine for now.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Nightbot. I do not partake in alcoholic beverages.
Never. Ever.
No, never.
Hashtag blame Scorpius.
No, I'm not. I was last night, though. Oh, boy.
But other than that, never.
Apart from that one time.
That one time every evening, but never.
Wow, this place is a bit of a trek out.
What's the deal, Loot? I didn't catch that. Loot says, is this gonna be a race? If so, I will buy a paint pack for the winner, but if I win, you buy one for me. Deal? I can have a deal there. I have no issues with that. Deal, Loot. Let's do a race. If you win, you get a paint pack from me. If anybody else wins, they get a paint pack from you. That works for me. Maybe we should park like over here, try to find a spot on the mountain. I'm just sorry, I'm just stretching time right now to wait for everyone to arrive. So bear with us while we're getting set up here, guys. It should get interesting rather soon. Okay, are you guys in my private group, greatest private group? Because if we're still having instancing issues, then we will have to start winging people in. So if you're here at the mountain, coordinates -10, 36, and you don't see me, Loot, or Sinclair, for example, and I see a couple more people here. I'm pretty sure we are in the right instance. Like I see Scorb, Loot, Sinclair, Demasiadu, and Real Rauch here. And I think Dar Galador is about to come in. If you don't see any of us, let me know, I'll wing you in. Maybe we can park like here somewhere. Or down there. Down there could be good. I kind of still want to be in the shadow, but also see that nebula in the back.
Landing gear deployed.
So even small ships do have some issues landing here.
Oh.
Good luck, Scorb.
Oh, I'm not in a Type 10, I'm in a Chieftain. But,
Okay, that's better, but not ideal.
well, it's got dog legs.
Yeah, that's true. Can squat on the mountain.
Should be able to squat anywhere.
Somebody crashed already? Oh no! Don't do that, boys. Don't do a belly flop just yet. Maybe over here. I mean, I know instancing is a constant issue, but, you know, you can get lucky sometimes, at least.
Uh-oh, loop shame.
Loop of honor.
Yes.
Oh wow, that
Loop
looked
of
interesting how the whole ground lit up there. Was that my engines, or what? Oh, that was you! Wasn't it? The Mazidu in his crate, maybe? Yeah, I think that's your... Yeah, that's your lights. Okay, wow, that looked interesting for a second right there. Oh, and I just saw a slowdown back here somewhere, so maybe we can actually find a spot to land. Oh, there we go.
Are you on a different side of the planet?
We're kind of on the Terminator somewhere. Just fly around and go down on the biggest mountain, biggest Jade mountain that you can see.
Oh, you're on the other side of the planet, that's fine. It's okay. I needed to go drilling.
Oh man, I just had a slow down here so I could land, but now it's gone again. It's annoying.
Wow, this planet is very interesting.
It is, yeah, certainly. Oh man, I had it, and now it's gone. Well,
Oh my goodness.
it's gonna be fun finding any spot to land, but up there. Yeah, I know up there is a flat spot, Sinclair. I've been landed there before. I just wanted to get a shot of that nebula with the planet over there and the mountain. It's kind of from the side somewhere.
Ooh, very pretty.
Let's see the chieftain squatting down up here. 6 jumps for Captain Crazy, so we're gonna wait for you. I hope everyone else is closer or already here, so we can get this started.
My goodness.
I know that the yaw is important too, Rod, but it doesn't always work. Like, especially if you're on an inclination. If you're right above the spot and you go down, you tend to lose the spot again, because you're not actually going down vertically above the spot you can actually land on. So you kind of lose the spot again. It is a bit tricky. Dark Galdor, you do not see us? Yeah, I see you in system, but I'm not sure. Try to drop on that mountain here and see if you get in the right instance. If you don't, let me just send you a ring invite, that's gonna make it easier. I see loot, I see a sailor here, so you two can come in. Why is loot not an instance anymore? He was here before. Oh, he's sitting right here. What? Oh, because he's in his SRV or in his... Ah, yeah, there he is. I see his SRV. let's boop a loot. Boop. Don't want to kill him though. We need him.
No. That would be bad.
Oh boy,
I think
that's bright.
The best ship I've managed to cobble together here would take me 20 jumps.
I mean, make your way. We're gonna be here for a while. We still have...
That's not bad.
We still have a good hour, at least for the regular time of the broadcast. I mean, I have time tonight, boys. If we're gonna take a little bit longer, we might take a little bit longer. I don't mind. YouTube is gonna act up afterwards again, because when I was streaming the Sudden Mystery Expedition, like, that video wasn't properly processed for like 1.5 days afterwards. Only then did the everything before the last 2 hours of the first part become available to watch in video on demand. It was super weird. I don't know what's going on with YouTube in there, because it never should take that long to process a video, a live stream, you know. But apparently it does. What planet? Planet 2A, as you can see on the bottom left. No, you can't see right now because I got somebody targeted. There you go. 2A is the planet you want to go for. J Funky, hurry up! 300 light years. Buckyball it.
I'm going to try and land over here. See if I can land.
Yeah, there's some flat surfaces. Yeah, over there is a good spot. You know, where the anacondas are, or here over to the left a bit, or behind in the shadowy area. You should find something, hopefully.
My goodness.
Okay, Dark Galador made it here as well. It's excellent. I love to see all these crates around. It's amazing, guys.
Landing gear deployed.
Let's park up right here if we can. Yes. Smooth.
Oh, there's nowhere here.
So, I guess we should probably do a little bit of a vote in chat what we want to do first. So, I'm gonna give you guys, let's say, 3 options for now. Keeping the death SRV derby at the end, possibly. But for now, we have the option of either do a climb up the mountain race. Second option would be a race along those crazy ridge lines that we've seen in the background. Or the third option would be to race or just check out in general one of these canyons that we have here with the crazy fog. So let me know what your guys' preference is, and let's see what chat thinks in general. Evening, Steve Shaw. Yeah, you see what we're up to. You don't have the perfect view right now, but what we are up to, we're sitting on top of Jade Mountain right now. Basically a icy peak on an otherwise rocky planet that shines in a bright green, and we're waiting for everyone to arrive so we can have some shenanigans here. That's what we're doing.
This mountain is so tall!
Incoming!
Oh my goodness, this place is incredible. How many have bought? I see there's a couple of crates. So how many bought ship launch fighters with them?
I didn't see any SLFs just yet, but I'm sure some of them have SLFs with them. Probably.
I don't think there's any way you can climb this mountain. Not from this side. Oh my goodness.
The alchemist search to make the perfect green. Yeah, as I said, on stream it doesn't look as green as it really is. Or as it is for me, let's say, rather, because I'm using GemFX, and that makes it really pop out a bit, and that nebula in the background as well. But it's beautiful, regardless. So Dark Galador has one with him. Oh, the rest forgot about their SLFs.
I thought that's kind of the point of a crate, isn't it? Otherwise, we may as well get a python.
Oh, don't start it. Don't get people started in here. Does anybody happen to have a beam laser or a mining laser with them? We could use as a starting and a finish line, maybe. If not, it's not bad. You know, we'll make it work anyhow. But would be awesome for visual effects.
I'm all multi-cannons. Come on, there must be somewhere I can land.
You guys are having fun over here, aren't you? Now, behind the anaconda here, is that too tight for you? Behind the pirate anaconda?
Let's have a look.
Like, kind of down the slope a bit? Or over... just over this little mini ridgeline behind me, maybe. There's a little bit of a flat spot there as well. There's several options. You should be able to find something.
I'll see if I can get in behind the pirate.
Yeah, down there somewhere. It looks rather flat. I just don't know if the inclination might be too steep.
Probably.
Like a little bit to the right, maybe even from your position.
I'm getting no blue at all.
To the right. Move over to the right a bit. At least it looks like you could be able to land there. And don't get too close to the anaconda, because you won't get any landing zone when you're too close to a landed ship.
Oh, didn't know that was a thing.
Yep.
I'm learning all kinds of things today.
It's not, like, huge, but if you get really close, it won't let you land anymore.
Come on, let me land! I just want to land. I've not had this much trouble since I tried to land a Type 10.
Move over further to the right. You still have lots of space to your right-hand side there, slightly behind you as well. It is inclined, but it might be able to... There you go.
Result.
Good for you.
Fantastic.
Crate is still having trouble over there. Rodwader says, sorry, I had a couple of drinks. It's okay. I'm gonna get out.
Ethical research.
I'm gonna get out into my SRV and check out the terrain a bit, and get a feel for it. Also, if you can, guys, please turn your lights off. That's just gonna help the performance that little bit, especially on your SRV. Because if we get many people together on ground, it usually tanks the frames a bit. So yeah, it does feel substantially more slidey up here on the icy surface, so there is definitely a difference, I can tell. Which is crazy. I didn't know they modeled that on one planet. Come on, frames. You can do it. Let's see. Yeah, that is rather slippery. Tell you what, if we're gonna try to make it up this mountain, it's gonna be a tough order. I didn't see any, like, let's see, Sebastian said canyons. Let me scroll back a bit.
What are you saying, Luke? Scorp, you do have more than 10 hours of gameplay, right? What are you saying, Luke?
I don't even know what he means. According to Steam, I've got over 2,000 hours. But...
It's one of
Lucci,
these things that you just don't look at.
I appreciate your suggestions of no pips to engines. The problem you're gonna have, though, is you will not have any thrust available to you, and that will mark your doom very soon, because that's the most important thing. Yes, you're gonna drive a bit more slowly and more controlled, but you're not gonna get anywhere. So if you want to race, you should definitely always go for all pips to engines in the SRE.
Boop.
Yeah, Ironhead, Shibuka is due to return, actually.
Shh. It's a secret.
We don't have an ETA on that. No ETAs, no guarantees.
Let's say that much.
But-
we kind of
yeah,
we
return
kindled
is
his flame
expected.
again. Yeah, we managed to
We did.
seduce
We're not
him.
going to say how. It was the dark side,
Yeah,
whatever it was.
we had cookies and he had none.
Yeah.
You've been seducing Shibuka.
Dark side.
So
It was.
let's make it a solid maybe soon TM.
Uh-oh. Come on, you can do this.
That's awesome. I see many contacts around already. That's so cool to have all you guys along here. I see Captain Crazy is still not in instance.
I've got zero grip
It's
here.
in Planet 2A, Captain Crazy, as you should be able to see on my screen. J Funky is only a little distance out, so he should be here in no time. And the rest, Commander Volshak, is like 550 light years out. He's not gonna make it here anytime soon.
One of these days.
I don't
You're
know.
lucky I've got a ship that works at all.
Uh-oh.
I just hear ice cracks around me of people falling down mountains or so. So people are trying their luck on this little, like, peak here, which is probably a good train. Let's see if we can get up there. Come on, thrusters, I need you. There we go. Oh god, I'm so gonna overshoot. No! Oh god! Oh, there's a mountain behind this. Okay, that's good. Oh, it's going down. Oh! I managed to kind of stick to the top. Not really, a little bit. But hey, that wasn't too awful, right? We're not out of the thick of it just yet, but we're not dead, so that's a plus.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no.
Alright, let's see if we can, like,
Oh,
get
I
unstuck.
regret nothing.
Except for all my life choices.
apart from all the things I regret.
Oh, look!
Oh!
Did you guys see that? How green the dust is that you kick up here? I didn't even notice that before. Look, there's like a green plume behind me. I haven't even noticed that before. Huh. Okay, I made it over. I made it over that peak to kind of the next valley, the next plateau, whatever you want to call it. Well, that's cool. I'm in my private group, Dave G. Great test, private group. Apply. I'm gonna accept in a minute. If you're on my friends list, you're gonna be automatically accepted into it. Yeah, take care, Nightbot. Thanks for joining us. And get well soon, mate. Planet 2A, again, Planet 2A in the Sinwafi VM-D-C15-10 system. Planet 2A in the greatest private group. And I can wing you, J Funky. Certainly can. There you go. Spelunking Silent Green. Okay, so where are you guys? Somewhere over the mountain. Let's try to get back. So again, people, it's all about momentum. If you want to get anywhere, try to grab as much momentum as you can and then carry it for as far as you can with your thrusters. That's the way to do it. And goes for both distance and height in this game.
Oh, a bit of a bump.
A little bit. Oops.
Was that you oopsing with the boopsing?
A very, very accidental boop.
That's a very, very shiny Tron-like SRV you got there, Grey.
Yep. I mean, I have pretty much all the skins, but I find myself coming back to these shiny ones, these glowy ones, just because I love how they stick out a bit, and you can see them on screenshots very well. Alright, I haven't seen too many voices telling me in chat what they want to do. So I guess I'm just gonna decide on my own, since we have J Funky now with us. Or we should at least, I hope. I think he just arrived. Yeah, he says, feels nice to be back in the saddle. Beacon is on, here I come. Welcome, mate. Glad to have you back. What do I feel like? I think I feel like trying to get up the mountain. What do you guys think? Because, you know, we can... Just driving along the ridge lines is gonna, you know, if you make one mistake, you're gonna drop down. If you're very, very lucky, you might survive it, but that's pretty much it if you make one mistake. And when you try to get up a mountain, you always have at least somewhat of a chance to stick somewhere and try again. I think I prefer that option, if you don't mind. The canyons, we can take a fly through later in our ships. We don't necessarily need the SREs for that, so I think it's a good combination to try the mountain first. If anybody disagrees, let me know, and let me know why. If anybody or everybody's okay with it, I would say we should get started on finding our base camp down below. I would say we should pick the shadow side, just so we have that nice shine-through mountain below us all the time.
Right, back to the ship then.
Yeah, back to the ship, guys. Saddle up and follow me down over here to the shadow side of the mountain. Let's find a nice spot down there somewhere. Bring your lights so we can see something, because it's very... Oh my god, this is so steep. Like, look at my indicator, guys. That's like 65 degrees. inclination here, and it's icy.
Good luck with that one.
It's gonna be like you guys, or we all gonna have to use these little like ledges that you see here to kind of slowly work our way upwards, because you're never gonna stick on this area right here.
See, somebody has a challenger here. Very nice. First time I've seen one.
Maybe over here somewhere, so we can use this little bit of extension here of the mountain to make our way up. So it'll get very hard at the end, but at the beginning we have a little bit to work with and get accustomed with. So I would say maybe over here-ish. Just on the edge where the sun is peeking around. We're gonna have to find a nice flat spot though, so everybody can land. So look out for that, that's gonna be the most important part. Try to find a flat area where, you know, the big ships can touch down, guys, please. And if you find a spot, touch down, go into SRE and dismiss your ship so somebody else can land as well. How's it looking down here? Nope, that's not exactly flat. It's very hard to see. It's rather dark indeed. Get those anacondas down here with the beam lights.
This is so dark.
It's fine. Probably. Like, it doesn't have to be right at the foot of the mountain, it can be a little bit farther away, so we get a little bit of a run up towards the mountain. It is huge, J-Funky, that's very true. And now, turn around, guys. Everybody who's made his way down here, turn around and just appreciate the beauty of this thing. Just look at it.
I'm still on my way down. This thing's massive.
I see all your trails coming down towards me. It looks amazing. Red and blue. Careful though, there's some peaks. Don't do a belly flop. I'm just gonna touch down here. You guys just try to find a landing spot somewhere in this area. It can be a little bit further away. We'll try to gather up again. I'm just gonna pick this spot for now.
Landing gear deployed.
That's gonna be tough getting up there.
Holy smokes, that is a very, very big mountain. My goodness.
Let's see. Like, the beginning here should be fine, because we have rocky terrain, so we should have better grip, until right about there-ish. Then it will get icy, so that's gonna be tough, because we don't really have much grip, and I think right about where that last ship is coming down, right up there, is where it's gonna get really tough, because from there on I don't see many ledges, and you have a very tall cliff face to get up. But that's only the first part, like there's a whole nother bit right behind that. Maybe we can use this little ledge here to kind of work our way back up over there. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you which line to take, you're just gonna have to figure it out on your own. For now, just everybody try to get in your SRV and dismiss your ships, please.
Alright, dismissing my ship.
And also please turn off your lights. I mean, use your lights to find a landing spot, but once you're in your SRV, please turn them off so we save some frames. Dismissing ship. Watch out. Oh, there they go. Can turn my light off as well. Well, yeah, maybe. I mean, the best ones will actually come out of this alive. J-Funky's doing the aileron roll.
Yeah, the which way should it be facing?
Yeah, exactly. Up, down, you never know. Alright, everyone, come to the one SRV with the high beams, because that's me. I'm just gonna use them to kind of gather everyone around me.
I see. It's one rule for you, one rule for everybody else, eh?
Oh, boy. Of course. I mean, I can turn them off, but then you're gonna have to use your wits and your heads-up display to find me, if you can manage.
No, you keep them on. I'm a little low on the old wits at the moment.
You're probably a bit low on everything after that video.
Yeah, I'm a bit tired.
A bit low on life juices.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I said to him when he'd uploaded it, I said, it must be a great relief to have finished that. I said, on a scale of, how much of a relief is it on a scale of 1 to I've been driving for 7 hours on the motorway and now I've just stopped at the services for a whiz. So, didn't give a proper answer, did you, Score?
No, I think I went to... Did I go to sleep? I think I had a bit of a sleep. I'm going to try and make this mountain a little smaller.
So let me take a look around. Is anybody still in their
Is that
ship?
your tactic? You're going to shoot the top off?
Yeah, to make it... In fact, I think we should try and
What's
make some
up,
steps.
Dar Galador? Can't you find the landing spot? Please touch down and get into your SRE if you want to take part. If not, that's fine with me as well. We have... Okay, that's J Funky's crate. That's fine. He's already in his SRV. Sinclair Research is... Wow, that just looked like you were about to get abducted. Because I didn't hear or see your thrusters going, and you were just hovering up like magic. I hear something roaring. What's that?
Oops.
Oh, that was Scorbs trying to flip over. Alright, everybody here. I see Dark Galador is deploying right now, that's cool. And J Funky is with us as well. Okay. I would say let's get set up in a line up over here. Follow me to this like ridge line here so we can have a nice line going. And then it's time for the last set of screenshots before we have the
All
go.
died.
Form a line, boys. You know how to do it. I trust you. And dismiss your ships if you can, guys, please. That includes you, J Funky.
Oh, wrong way. Oh.
You don't all have to squeeze right next to me. It's a line. It has two ends where you can stack on more SRVs. I mean, it's supposed to be a line. It really isn't. Who's that behind me? Get in line, boy.
We didn't say what direction the line was going to go in.
Well,
Just
facing
be thankful
me...
it's not vertically.
Yeah, okay. Well, a horizontal line, a left and right of me, please. Thank you very much. Didn't know I have to be that efficient and specific in here. Oh boy. I mean, he's trying. You have to give him that. Are we good to go? That vaguely looks like a line. I'll take it. Okay, screenshot is done. Alright, boys. I'm gonna count down in local, and everybody, good luck. Pick your line wisely, and I hope to see you at the peak of it. Okay.
Yeah, like that's gonna happen.
Going in 3, 2, 1. Go! Good luck, boys! Oh, it helps if you don't have your camera unlocked to actually steer the thing.
Oh, crikey! Ah! Sorry! Oh boy.
Ooh, there's another little valley here right before the foot of the mountain. Brace! Ooh.
Somebody went flying over the top of me.
Keep in mind, I didn't do it just yet either. You do definitely want to extend your radar all the way. There we go. So you can see like inclinations and craters coming up. And stuff like that. Okay, let's get up here.
So, which world is it you're on now?
2A.
2A.
I'm sorry, Turgeon, you can join us midway somewhere, either just fly around in your ship and do...
Probably just float around,
yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
do a bit
where
of
did this big hole come from?
Do a bit of commentary and, you know, live reporting on positions and health and, you know, distress levels in general.
Overall distress levels, yeah.
Okay, without lights it's definitely a bit dark, so if you need them you can of course turn them on. You will feel... I'm feeling the frames a little bit right now. It feels like, I don't know, 30 or so, 25 frames, roughly. It's not too good, but you can make it work. Okay, we're slowly reaching the foot of the mountain here.
Well, we haven't started going up yet.
No. I mean, just look at your indicator. I'm still mostly going down here.
This is down?
Ish. Oh. I mean, compared to what you will do in half an hour, it's basically vertically down right now. Whoa, that was a twist. Okay, I'm not sure. It feels like it's slippery, but I think I'm just... Yeah, oh, it's steep, that's what it is. It's steep here already. That's why it feels so weird driving up here. So, we don't drive, but we fly. That's how you do it.
You don't drive, you fly. Okay.
Alright, that's better. I'm sorry, chat, if I don't catch too much that you're saying right now. I'm trying to have a look here and then, but if you don't want to goof in the SRV, you need to keep your eyes on the, well, non-existent road, but, you know, the terrain in general. Hey, Showa. Nice to have you around.
Bloody hell. I can't even see the ground. Great.
Whoa! How are you guys all doing down there? I think the closest one is Jay Funky right now. I see him 800 meters from me. I don't know, there's somebody closer, I think. At least I see someone on my radar somewhat close behind me. Yeah, by the way guys, I'm doing this with keyboard and mouse. Especially in the SRV, I prefer that control scheme by far over HOTAS. Because I feel it gives you much more control. Yeah, I mean, yes.
So this is the secret of greatest success then?
Possibly.
Yes,
it might be
spoiled.
Actually.
Yeah.
Because in the HOTAS, of course, you get like this fine control of your steering. Like you can't just steer or not steer, you can control it in fine increments. But I feel like for the mid-flight controls, where you actually have to control your tilt, it might be better with keyboard and mouse. But, you know, it's personal preference. I've learned it this way, and I've always done it this way. I probably just haven't practiced with HOTAS. Okay, I'm reaching the proper foot of the mountain now. I'm slowly starting to see the green in the ground, so I'm getting into the icy areas now ahead of me there. Would really nice to have some of you guys around me, because, you know, I don't have a rear view mirror. But then again, I do want to have that paint job pack. You can never have enough flair. Am I right?
You're absolutely right.
Okay, J Funky is 300 meters behind me. No, Loot, sorry. I'm so stupid. J Funky's in my wing. Loot is right behind me. So I think he's the one that's closest to me right now. Come on, Loot. You can do it.
You're like nearly 3 kilometers away from me.
Well, what are you doing all the time? I'm just driving. Well, I'm flying, okay, but you know, I'm just moving forward.
Crikey, there's a bloody... Oh! Yeah, bear in mind that this looks very high up for me because I'm seeing it in bloody stereo.
Yeah, you're gonna get some vertigo up there, I'm sure.
Oh, it's too hot tonight to use the VR, so I've passed.
As long as you haven't passed out, that's fine.
Full past wind.
Okay, it is starting to get steep. Look at my inclination indicator. I'm looking horizontally right now, and the mountain is going up here, like 50 degrees right now. Whoop, that wasn't good. So we are getting steeper and steeper. It's just hard to notice it when you're just driving along the surface. Because
so do you have any tips? Like general tips, like drive assist on or off? Or?
Always drive assist off, at least for me, because for one, you can go faster and you can more precisely control your gas in like bursts. Because you know, once you let go, you have 0 throttle, and that sometimes helps to regain control. Other than that, yeah, fly a lot. It's more important.
I'll not pester anybody for a wing.
Minus 11:37 is where we are. Most of us should have their beams on properly, so at some point you should be able to see some lights on the ground. I can give you the exact coordinates if you shouldn't be able to find us.
No, that'll do.
Crikey.
Yeah, it's somewhat close to minus 11 and 37.3-ish. Okay, so now we have a little bit of a gap here. So in these moments, what's important to do is, it's more important to get a good run-up and then, you know, carry your momentum across such a gap, rather than, you know, just being quick and driving across there somehow. So better take your time and find a good spot like this, which is not a good spot because it's very steep. And don't get stuck. And then try to carry your momentum, whatever momentum you have, across such a gap. You know, you pretty much want to use all your thrust capacity at the beginning to boost yourself as high as you can, and then keep feathering it to your destination where you want to land. It's important to eyeball a spot where you think you can actually stick the landing, and, you know, don't topple down the mountain again. And that's how you get across such a gap. So steep here. Like, look, we're going up 60 degrees right now. It just doesn't look like it. And in these low-G planets, it's also rather easy to overshoot a peak or a spot, a ledge that you were aiming for. Because, you know, sometimes you underestimate your momentum that you're carrying. And that has led to many tricky situations for me in the past as well.
You said this word, aim. What is this aim thing?
I don't know, it's like you point and click, basically much.
Oh, I see. Oh.
How are you guys doing back there? Of course, you're probably not gonna say much in chat because you're driving and can't type. But if somebody, you know, just toppled down the mountain or so and left a sigh, maybe you can take a few seconds to type and let me know of your distress, your disparity.
Ooh, crumbs.
Oh, I see a little snake of lights.
Oh,
Isn't that
I
nice?
see something up there. I think I just saw your ship, Turgeon. Yep, that's Turgeon right there. Hey, buddy! That's me! Look at me! Oh god. Okay, there's another trap that you can fall into. If you try to boost your way up a mountain, because you're like hovering right now, and you don't watch your indicator, you can tend to boost away from the mountain, because it looks like you're, you know, getting closer, but in fact you're carrying yourself away because you don't lean enough forwards, and you will never see the mountain again and topple back down.
Oh, that happens to me a lot. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let me take a look around if you can.
5,
Whoa, stop.
6, 7. I think I can see 7 or 8 lights behind you, but
Yeah, I
I
see
say
some
you.
down
I'm
there.
assuming you're the one that's sitting under my headlights. Naturally.
Yeah, I think, yeah. I see some back there. Oh, that actually looks pretty cool. Okay, let's keep going
Yeah,
then, because I think
can see
Loot
about
is
7
still
lights
not
there.
too far away. He is keeping up. which I
Lights
like.
off. No advantage.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, uh-oh.
In situations like
Oh.
this, you might want to take your time and take a look in external camera to plan your next step. In this case, I definitely want to go around the left side here. Oh god, this is... Oh no. I think we've ended up on the wrong side here. Because this part here, as nice as it looks with the sun shining or the star shining through the mountain here, it looks very steep and we have to get up there somehow. Oh god.
So when Gray says it's steep, start to worry. Oh my god.
We'll find out.
Yes, it's Grace. It's a little steep here, he says, and you think, oh, I'm screwed.
Well, I know what my abilities are. Climbing mountains, not very good.
We just have to practice, that's why you're here.
Uh-huh.
Loot is
You know,
third. Who overtook you, Loot? Who's in front of you then? Who's second right now? I would like to know.
Uh-oh. Come on, up you go. Oh! Come on!
Yeah, this is the terrain that's suddenly not that much fun anymore. Because you have to look for spots where you can actually drive instead of getting stuck. J Funky, oh, not bad, J Funky.
Come on, come on! Oh, no, that's down! Wrong way.
Yeah,
Holy
again,
moly.
yeah, either try to get away from people, Sebastian, or turn off your lights. It does help sometimes. Also, keep an eye on your hull health, because if there's that many people in an instance, you tend to take bigger chunks of damage.
I'll turn my lights off.
Oh, some hiccups here. And sometimes, if you're getting desperate, it helps to, you know, take the momentum of a landing straight into the next jump. Like, just take it as a ramp, like a short touchdown, and take off again. But that will also mean that you don't have your full thrust capacitor available to you. So be careful. Sometimes helps if you need just that little bit more distance or a little bit further up the mountain. Oh god, it's so steep here. You completely underestimate that.
You haven't even reached the green bit yet.
Stop it, Turgeon! I know.
Just thought I'd say that. But you're not
I mean,
far
the
off.
ground
You get
is
there.
slowly
It's
getting
nearly
green here, definitely. But I know that I still have too much grip for what I had at the top, and that worries me.
Ah,
It's kind
how
of
steep
surreal.
is this thing?
I'm currently doing like 65 degrees here.
Oh.
You can go into external camera and try to align your camera with the horizon, and then see how steep your inclination currently actually is. That can be fun.
I think you and I have a totally different version of what fun means.
Yeah, I greatly enjoy this, I have to say. I'm having a great time right now. Oh god. Until I'm starting to topple down the mountain, of course, but until then, great time. Oh yeah, that's steep. That's like 65. Come on, you can do it. Over here is better. I see Jay Funky there behind me. He's not too far off. Good on you, buddy. But Loot, you're gonna have to do better if you want to have that paint job pack from me, mate. Third place is not good enough. There can only be one winner.
Oh, bloody hell. Oh.
Matt's Galaxy says, I think everyone is doing... Haven't seen you around for a while, Mats. Where's your brother?
Ah! Oh no! I'm falling.
Oh, do you have like an ace up your sleeve, Loot, that I don't know about? I'm curious.
Nitrous.
Well, I know exactly what his ace is gonna be. He's just gonna taunt me long enough till I make a stupid mistake and fall all the way down the mountain, and then he's gonna have an easy time.
Which is what I'm currently doing. Oh no.
How's it feel?
Dastardly of a job, that one.
I am bouncing all the way down. I'm gonna try and synthesize some repairs. Have I stopped falling?
Yeah,
no.
just survive in case you don't have a second SRV.
I don't have a second SLB. I'm on 33 now. Oh god.
Oh, how much would he pay me to do this?
Okay, let's see.
I just might keep doing that.
I need to get some bearings. Okay, Loot. No, Jay Funky is right back there. You see, he's right up my bum, and that's the way we have to go. Oh god.
Well,
Oh god.
I'm actually level. I'm pointed, and Commander of Seeds here is on my right.
I
there.
was level there
We're
for a
pointed
second.
At the mountain.
The problem is, yeah, when I'm level,
You're
I'm
right.
like looking into the ground, which worries me because there is a whole mountain up above me.
Yeah. Well, we're sort of pointed at the mountain. I'm level, so if you look at me, my lights are pointing straight at it from the ship. But don't look at me because that would be looking vertically from where you are.
I have no idea where I am.
Lights
Okay, that
down
wasn't
there.
ideal. Jay Funky's right behind me. Come on!
Oh, I fell a long way.
Look on the positive side. You can have more training when you make your way back up again.
Assuming I survive.
You'll be
I
fine.
still have no idea how Craig's managed to climb up these. It's a bloody vertical wall there. How is he getting up that? It's ridiculous.
Because he's bloody Spider-Man, that's what it is.
Yeah, I'm not going to get close enough to spook him though.
Okay.
That would be
That was scary for a second there. Okay, now it's getting too steep here. I'm gonna have to find a different direction or fly up all the way, but I'm not gonna have a ledge to land on. So I'm just gonna... Oh god. This is gonna end badly. Ooh. No, 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 no! No! Woo.
It doesn't look
Okay,
very good.
I'm gonna take a break here, and now please just appreciate this. This is the horizon, guys. This is the horizon, and this is how we are currently sitting. All right, just so you get an idea of what we're doing here. And now I have to find my way out of this somehow. Let's see. Oh, this mountain looks so cool with the green shine. But there's like no ledge anywhere to be seen around me. Nothing whatsoever. Oh my god.
You guys are so high up.
Alright, thanks, Surgeon. I think it helps if you turn off the light.
Yep. Oh my god, I can't. Now I can. There you go.
Well, somebody else.
on
I
the
think,
wrong
yeah,
path.
somebody else has a
No,
light.
that's Commander Obseed. Commander Obseed's you there.
I can't get grip here. It's really bad. I can't even turn. Like, I need at least a little bit of a run-up to make the next boost. Oh god, this is gonna go so wrong.
I'm just mind-boggled that you're where you are. It's just ridiculous.
Well, that's the
I
SRV
can
magic. That's these magic thrusters in your wheels that like stick you to the ground or something. Okay, let's go, let's go. Now or never.
Oh my god.
No! I bumped! No, 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 no. Oh god. Ooh, that was hairy.
Brake is on.
Yeah, you're talking, what? It must be 55, 60 degrees.
Ah, that's more. That's like 70 right here, because 50 you can drive up just fine, but this is much steeper. Huh. There's like that, like tiny bit of ledge over there, but I have to make my way there without falling all the way down. Yeah, Loot says 75, that sounds about right. I'm surprised we can stick here at all, like this is slowly getting icy as well. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna fall any second now.
Well, welcome in chat there, Khan and Alcatraz. Just in time to see Grey Fail, it looks like. Not that I'm trying to buy
I
something,
refuse! I persist! Oh yeah, it's better here, it's better. I found a little bit of a ledge.
Okay.
Oh, this is much better.
I got
Okay.
Sinclair Research next to me.
Actually working out which way is up. Yeah, that's right. Wayne says it's more dangerous than the Thargoid invasion. Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'm at 55, 60 degrees at the minute. Oh my god.
Okay, it's not as steep here anymore, I'm like at 60 or so. Whew, that was a good piece of mountain that we just cleared there. How's Jet doing? Have you considered refueling my SUV? My fuel looks just fine. I have more than half left, so I might look into repairing it at some point, but 63% is fine for now. You are taking more damage here, though. If I was alone in this instance, I would probably be at like 90% still. Because even these little tiny bumps and scratches that you get, they take off a lot bigger chunks if you're in an instance with many people in it. So you just have to watch it constantly so you don't run out.
Do we have any idea why that happens?
No, we would have to
It's
ask the
always happens.
engineers. It's probably something with like the peer-to-peer network going on. I don't know. I couldn't tell you how that is, but I know that it is in fact happening because we've tried it many times and it is very real.
Yeah, this has happened since Distant Worlds.
Yeah.
That's why we ended up with infinite SRVs while we're out
Oh
there.
no, oh no. Okay, we seem to have reached the end of grip, the EOG. Huh. Alright, let's see if we can just drive along the mountain and maybe there's a
Oh,
ledge
shit.
coming up somewhere or something. I have no clue, but we'll have to try because I can't go up higher anymore.
Oh no, oh no, oh no,
It
no.
is so weird
Hey, Jay
looking at
Funky.
these rocks and then turning your lights on. And what you see with your lights on is completely different from
Yeah.
what you see with them off.
Hey Scorps, you're only 3
Amazing.
kilometers below me. Like, you're not that far behind. You guys are doing
I am
good.
currently rolling in a most peculiar way. Oh, come on, grip, grip! Oh, no, no, not again! Oh, not again! Oh, I'm
Okay.
in the air. Stabilize, stop, no! You know what? You know, like when a ship launch fighter hits something and goes spinning.
Yeah,
That's happening to me right now.
you're not supposed to do that, Scorps. You're supposed to drive
yeah.
up the mountain.
And my descent indicator is maxed out in the red right now. Oh, crikey.
It does not help to just force your way up higher the mountain if you have no ledge to land on. It really doesn't. This is so hairy here. If I would have botched one landing and like booped the mountain instead of sticking it, I would probably be on my way down right now. Okay, there's a little bit of a ledge here. This could help. Uh-oh, I think Acela just said goodbye. I just see a scream in local there. Okay, come on, come on, come on. This is it, boys. This is it. We can do it. Come on.
Oh dear, I'm exactly back where I was.
Carry that momentum as far as we can. Oh god. There's the wall. Okay, where are we? Stick it. Yes. Oh god, no. It's going backwards. I don't like it. That's not good. Okay, sideways. Stick it. Hold it. Hold it. Stop. Okay, we're good. Oh boy. Okay, I think this is probably the most extreme angle that I have ever done in my SRV. And on an icy surface. I don't know how the SRV does it. Like, I want to have these tires as well, Rod Wader. I think like
absolutely.
downward thrusters could be a real thing in winter. I think I didn't like Tesla, like Elon Musk recently tweet about him having the idea of having actual jets on the Teslas to give you more grip. I know this guy is insane, but like that's elite dangerous levels of insane.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me at all.
Well, you know he's going to be a Bond villain, right?
Yeah, he has to.
He's going to have a volcano base.
Jay Funky,
Oh, hello, Rock.
I asked you guys in chat, we could have had a nice, relaxing, easy stroll across like very spiky ridgelines, or just a stroll across a very foggy and atmospheric valley, but no, you guys desperately wanted me to pick the mountain. You had to know I was gonna pick the mountain, right? Oh god, this is not good. Like, I'm moving a centimeter and I start to slide down the mountain.
I think I'm going to make my way down the mountain and concede failure on this.
No, you can just... Scorp, just take a step back, go into your external camera, zoom all the way out and look at the mountain. And try to plan your path where it looks the least steep. Because that helps a lot. Like, what I'm doing right now. Because I need to see where the next kind of chance for me is to get some sort of grip. Because this is not working right now. So I'm planning to go over there-ish. Maybe even here. This could work. Like this little bit of, you can't even call it a ledge, but you know it's less steep in there. So if I can make my way up there.
Come on, Crazy says he's stuck there now. You know,
if you're actually stuck, and
I can't really go and poke him with the ship because that causes more trouble than anything else.
Try using your thrusters. If you use your thrusters and your SRV is not even moving in the least way whatsoever, then yes, you are probably stuck. In that case, you need somebody else to boop you. There's no way of freeing yourself. So either find someone in an SRV near you or one of the ships flying around to boop you very carefully to get you moving again. But as long as you can use your thrusters, do that, because it is risky getting booped on a mountain.
It is.
Ooh, I just seen an outcrop. Time to go shoot it and see what I can get.
Yeah, I have several. I actually have several metallic meteorites here on my wave scanner, but the temptation is not great enough to
Good luck
distract
chasing the parts.
Yeah, the parts. Yeah, you're gonna have to catch them mid-flight or something. Oh god. This is not good. I need to go up there, but my SRV is going down.
Spatula says, Captain Greatest climbing a mountain. Why is he climbing a mountain?
Don't question it, just go with it. Oh god.
Thanks, Spatula.
Okay, I just did a big mistake, and we'll see if I can recover from it.
Oh my goodness, I'm totally stuck here.
Wow, this is so steep. Like, it really is.
Really? Is it really that steep?
I'm just slowly sliding down and bobbing downwards, even though I don't want to. I want to go up.
Yeah. Clan and Alcatraz in chat there says, you know, there was a fuel route rescue once where Commander Chris Saw got his SRV stuck in orbit 60 kilometers above the surface of Nervy 3A.
Yeah, done that before. It wasn't nervy though.
That's
That was before the
quite a
Mount
fuel route
Neverest was
rescue.
fixed.
Before the
Oh,
Everest,
come
yeah.
on! Can I please get like some grip? Greatly appreciate that. Okay, so we did make some. What's the opposite of progress? Degress? We made some
Regress, but I don't think that works.
we made some anti-progress kind of down the mountain-ish, but I think it's gonna put us in a better position to get another run up from over here, from this ledge-ish, whatever. Oh god. Come on,
boy.
behave! And my frames are not keeping up either. Okay.
No, neither's mine. I'm getting the VR progress window appearing
No. Well,
regularly.
the frames aren't the problem, it's like there's hiccups, and that's really annoying when you're trying to control your SRV. The frames itself seem to be okay-ish, but then it just gets frozen every milliseconds. Okay, okay, go, 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 go. That's good. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop the rock. It doesn't want to let me. Okay, we need to run up. It's not gonna work. We have to fly. Fly like a proud rock rat from down here somewhere.
Like a dragonfly.
Oh god. Okay. Let's try again.
I could try and save you, Jade Funky. I don't know where you are. Because, of course, I can't target anybody. I see one blip, and then I see 3 blips. A distance behind the one blip.
Oh no 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 no! Oh! It's too steep, it's like 80 degrees! Oh no, that was a mistake. Okay. Okay, calm down. Wow. How am I gonna make it up here? This is crazy. Like, that's round about, you know, that's horizon level here, so that's the camera. And we have to make it up there somehow. Oh my god. I need to get further to the right.
Gonna happen.
It looks like it's somewhat easier to the right. It's just super hard to even make my way over there. Let's see if we can turn around.
Yeah, that would be great, Spooky. Spooky wants to know if we can have such a thing as a grappling hook limpet.
Oh yes, please.
They make them from...
I have
They're
so
everything
many
else.
amazing ideas for, you know, SRVs. Unfortunately, FDev aren't even like saying a word about potential future SRVs or, you know, different types or modules even for SRVs. They're not saying a single word. I figure they probably won't do like modules. It will probably be a similar system to the ship-launched fighters, where we have different versions with pre-fitted loadouts. But even that would be great. Like maybe an SRV that goes a bit faster, or that has more thrust power or duration, or there's so much good stuff. Or, you know, just different types. An actual combat SRV. I would love that so much.
Mining SRV.
Yeah,
a
mining
tank,
SRV with, you know, maybe we'll get surface resources, like other than nodes that drop materials, where you can actually mine from the surface with Q4. I'm just a bit worried because they are not saying a word about the SREs that might be involved in this. All we've seen is those new landscape features. Oh god, come on. I know I have to get a bit further around the right side here, but
Oh shit.
oh, bad, 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 bad. Not good. Opposite of good.
What, Doog?
I didn't say the reverse of good. Oh. If you think I'm just too stupid to drive, that might be one part of it, but like I can't even move because my SRV constantly starts to tip over, and that's why I'm kind of like bobbing down the mountain right now. I'm having such a hard time getting any sort of grip here. And if it's so steep, you can't even really boost upwards, because the first thing you do is boosting backwards. Oh, away from the mountain, and I just made a big mistake. This might be a little bit of a journey down. And the frames are not helping either. Ooh, stop it!
Handbrake is on.
Handbrake to the rescue. Oh boy, that's not that much fun. And I see you guys are struggling down there as well. What's... Yeah, you wouldn't want me being your Uber driver, that's for sure. I really wish it was like 5 degrees less steep here. That's all. Okay, there's like a little bit of a ledge. We're gonna go down there now. We're actually gonna go down the mountain and try to take another run up, because I think that's gonna boost us up higher than we are currently, I hope. And maybe that'll be enough to, I don't know, fall into despair up there, just a few hundred meters higher. And yes, the frames are really bad right now. Are you guys having the issue as well, like these hiccups?
Yeah.
That's super annoying, because it makes super hard to control and to estimate your trajectory. Okay, here looks rather nice. Oh god, don't fall down, please. And the control inputs are delayed as well, like they get stuck sometimes, which is super dangerous. Okay, where do we want to go? We need to plan our landing zone. Okay, we need to get up over this ledge first. Then we have a little bit of... It's super hard to see, I know. On stream, probably even harder. But there's like a little ledge right here along this line. And from there, we can probably make our way over here. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, let's do it. Oh god, frames. Why is it so bad? It wasn't so bad at the beginning.
Oh,
maybe we're stretching the instance or something and the game is loading too much, I don't know. I really wish this wasn't an issue though. Would make it a lot easier doing this.
Yeah, that'd be a nice thing for them to include in Q3. End to instance problems.
Huh. I have given up hope a long time ago. And yes, I've seen my fuel gauge saying 50%, we're good. Yeah, just blame Ascorbius, I agree. He probably put too many polygons in here.
There's a lot of polygons in that mountain, definitely.
There is.
Okay, we are making progress again, boys. This is good. But it might still be a very long way up. Turgeon, can you give us an estimate of how far up the mountain I am currently?
You're at the gridding bit.
Oh, thank you.
Which is good. Which is good. Yes.
Like, I know that the other guys are like 2 kilometers behind, or yeah, that's pretty much the same as below me right now. But the mountain in total was about 22-ish kilometers high, so I think we might still have ways to go, to be brutally honest here. Now imagine if there was, you know, what Q4 promises, you know, more interesting structures. Like, imagine finding caves up here in the side of the mountain, or, you know, an arch going over, or some sort of other more interesting structure instead of, you know, just very steep slopes. I would love that so much. Oh god, J Funky's in trouble, I think. What are you doing? I see you tumbling, J Funky, because I have you targeted. That's not good. Don't do that. How is Loot doing? I haven't heard anything from him for a while. Are you tempted to pull your ace out of the sleeve now, or what's happening? Like, get abducted by a Thargoid and dropped at the top of the mountain again? Tell me your secrets. J Funky hit a ledge. Don't do that. That kills people. Uh-oh. Speaking about dying. Okay, J Funky managed. Oh, do you not have any repairs with you, Acela? If you're at 5%, you definitely want to repair, like right now. Don't risk it. I'm currently at 56.
I think I've repaired 3 times now.
Oh, I haven't yet. But you probably tumbled.
Yeah.
Okay, it's still too steep. We didn't have enough of a run-up for this one. But there is stuff to work with here, at least. It's not all... Oh my god, these hiccups are so annoying. It makes it so hard to not fall off the mountain.
Yeah, have we tried not falling off the mountain?
Yeah. Like, it keeps oversteering and throttling for too long. %. Well, that makes for a good close call right there. And then the invisible, indestructible pebble comes and makes you explode.
Yeah, that
The
does.
pebble of doom.
All shall fear the pebble of doom.
Climbing the mountain intensifies. The focus is real. I'm trying to have a look at chat every now and then. But you guys are writing more than one word, and that's pretty much my attention span for when I'm trying to not fall off the mountain. Yes, this planet is 0.07 Gs ablative. So it is considerably less than 1 G, which is important, because only on those very low G planets you can actually use your thrusters to a good extent to get some height or distance. Mad Miss, I agree. It totally is, but you signed up for it, Loot, so you stick with it and you pull through.
Oh man, the drop frames for me as well. Oh.
J Funky caught a ride with Turgeon. What am I reading there? That's not fair. Turgeon, are you
Well, he got
interfering with the
stuck,
challenge?
I'm not interfering.
No, you wouldn't.
I'm not even
Can
here.
you give us like a rough estimation of how far up the mountain we've made it in percent? Like, I don't know, is it 50? Are we at 50% or less or more or?
Oh, I'd say you're actually more than 50.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's good, because we are slowly running out of time, but I'm still gonna say it again. I don't mind going longer. It will mean that the BroCast will not be available as a whole until YouTube decides to process it completely. It will start 2 hours before the end, but I'm sorry, you guys will have to deal with it. I do want to make it up this mountain. Okay, there's a chance. That was a little bit of a run-up. More than enough that I need for a good boost. What is this? Like... Okay, we're like in a basin, sort of. Oh god, there's so much more mountain ahead of us. That is scary. Where are you guys? Okay, I see a ship here.
Yeah, I'm ahead of
And
you now, buddy.
There's 2 ships down there. Is that you in the ship? Oh, that's a yeah,
That's
that's you. That's a Challenger.
Yeah, I kind of gave up.
Blew up
Oh,
a
come on.
bit.
I didn't blow up. I didn't blow up. I just cannot get up here.
Wait, you managed
And
to
what-
recall your ship and get into your ship?
I drove down to a flat bit-ish,
Oh, gotcha.
and then I recalled my ship.
Ish.
Flat,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
it's
see
flat-ish.
some lights down there, but the rest of you guys is hidden behind like the ledge there.
My
Yeah, that's what I'm
goodness.
saying. Loot, I actually made some suggestions regarding that to Frontier, but they have not responded back, or, you know, they said they acknowledge the suggestion, but they are very mysterious in their ways, let's say it that way.
Alright, so my ship is now pretty much flat, so if you wanted to get an idea of what angle you're at right now.
I'm having trouble even driving because the hiccups are getting so bad. If I knew what would cause them, maybe we could do like a reset or something.
I think it's just it's the networking.
Yeah,
It's
but I
trying to
mean,
resolve.
why is it slowly ramping up though? There's not been like any additional people joining the instance, and at the beginning it was fine, but now it's getting worse and worse, I feel like.
Yeah, I can see it getting worse here as well.
Yeah, the 2-hour thing only happens to YouTubers though, ablative. It might be the terrain generation, that's what I said earlier. Maybe it just has to load too much terrain because we're spread out so far across a big area.
Spread out over a wide open area.
Yeah.
Well, it's a wide open area. Feel free to play around here.
Is it soft?
You mean soft?
Soft.
It might be soft.
Yeah, it might be the terrain generation, but I don't know if a relog would help. I think all a relog would do is split us into different instances, and I don't want to do that. So, for good or worse, we're gonna have to deal with it, I'm afraid. Oh, Acela died. Do you have another SRV? Do you have one in reserve? Because feel free to try again. You just try to find a spot to land somewhere. If you find one up the mountain, I'm okay with it, as long as it's not, you know, past your last position. Just try to get back into the race. If you don't, then you're probably gonna have to observe and watch people tumble down. Oh, come on.
Jeremiah says, "Damn it! Now I've got Captain Kirk climbing a mountain in my head."
Oh yeah, we all do. Oh, Captain Crazy died as well in his SRV. What are you guys doing? Don't leave me alone here with Crazy J Funky and Loot and whoever is still in the race.
Oh, shots fired, Sinclair Research.
What? What did he say?
It's becoming unplayable. Becoming like Star Citizen.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, it's really bad.
Slideshow citizen. Yeah.
I can deal with the worst circumstances, but if you don't have full control of your SRV, it's not fun anymore. Come on. Yes! Good run up. Good, 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 good.
I can see this little bug just jumping. Here we go!
Oh, frames, please. Not now. Okay, that was a good leap. Leap of faith. I don't know where I am though, because I can't... Oh, wow. Now I slid back down again, because... Hiccup!
I guess he's going this way.
Well, thank you, Upside, for joining us. Have a good night, mate. And yeah, I mean, this place, it's open to everyone. Just bookmark it and come back here in the future and check it out on your own with better frames and nobody laughing at you when you tumble down the mountain. So it is certainly a very nice place to just have some shenanigans and explore in SRV or in ship. I recommend you take a fast ship though, because it's a big planet, and if you want to get across the surface, it helps. We have like a Imperial courier built among the rock rats for exactly that purpose, to have good jump range and also very, very good ground speed to explore surfaces. I might share that with you guys one day. I didn't bring it out today because I was hard pressed for time and I needed to get out here quickly, so I took my very long range DBX with 72 light years jump range. Oh, come on. Just a bit more. I mean, a lot more probably in total, but it feels like I'm not making any progress right now, just fighting the hacks, the hiccups and the crazy inclination.
It's a brutally steep climb, though.
Yeah, it's one of the worst,
I'm
to be
amazed
honest.
that you've got this far. Have you made it up here before? Is this
No.
the first time?
No, I have not made it up here before. When
would
I've
be
been here
surprised
before, I wanted to
Anybody
stream.
made it up.
I wanted to stream before, but, you know, Elite Dangerous acted up and didn't let me capture it. And I have not come back in between since, so no, I've not been here. I've just checked out one of the valleys, the foggy valleys, with a rock rat buddy of mine. Okay, we are, I don't know, stuck on something or so. And that's
Here we
steep.
see the determination on Great Est's face as he tries to scale one of the steepest mountains
And
he's ever seen.
fails horribly. Oh god.
Currently, he's performing a maneuver called the backward slide, patented.
Yeah, didn't sell many prototypes yet though. They just, I don't know, for some reason they don't sell well.
Have you tried backward sliding up the mountain?
Ah, that might be an idea. No, the SRV actually doesn't have more grip backwards. I thought about that in the past as well. It doesn't work. Very unfortunately. Oh, come on! Just at least give me some sort of grip or run up or control here.
So would you say that's rocky or icy right now?
I think I'm still like right in between. It looks rocky where I am right now, but the green is shining through here to my right hand side as well, so I can't tell for sure what it is that I'm fighting right now. Probably everything.
You're fighting
God.
physics.
Okay, let's just, I don't know, go down, go to the side, do something else. This is not working.
You need a Skyrim horse.
Yeah, that would help right now. That would help a lot. Oh god, oh, that was bad. I just had a nice big hiccup right mid-jump there. Okay. What is happening? Oh! Phew. I really have no clue, guys. I'm sorry. I'm struggling to see what's even going on here right now myself. Can you guys turn off your lights, please? I think that would help. Like all the ships that are flying around here right now.
Mine should be off.
Okay, maybe I'll try to turn off my own lights. Yeah, somebody still has them on.
Yeah, there's the...
Thank you.
There we go.
I mean, it's probably not helping the frames a lot, but I think it's helping me judge the terrain a bit better.
Wow, you still got a ways to go, bud.
It's
You
hardly
can do
doable.
it.
I would love to, I'll tell you that much. But these hiccups are bad now. Because if it freezes for like half a second, and whatever control input you had before the freeze, it continues for that half a second. So it basically exaggerates every movement that you make by a lot. Because half a second is a long span of time. Okay, let's go down here. I think that's better. And let's try to do something from down here. Have a picnic or something.
Wow, that the planet that we're next to,
Yeah,
and that nebula, it looks amazing. There's just a corona around it.
certainly
Just white
does.
corona.
I just want to be done with this. I just want to be up at the top, celebrating, getting a paint pack, going home, crying a bit. No, I'm doing this for fun. I wouldn't mind giving that paint pack away either. I like, at least for the SRV, I have most, if not all of them anyhow. But I'm gonna leave that up to loot. Come on! Don't do this. Whatever it is. Are you guys at the top right now?
Yeah, I'm at the top. So
Okay,
what's
so
the distance?
8 kilometers roughly. So we're like 70% of the way there. But of course, the first putt was a lot easier.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
you can say that.
I just did a jump. I don't know where it's taken me. We'll find out.
Yeah, you're 7.4 kilometers away from my current location.
Okay, that means I just made a kilometer there or so. Stop sliding! I think I'm just in the same position that I've been in before. If we find tire tracks, we know for sure.
Yeah, I found myself in a place I kept sliding back into the same
Yeah.
gully each and every time. I was bouncing down the mountain. And I just kept
Okay,
hitting the
let's-
same spot.
Let's take a breath. Let's take a second. Look where we are. Okay, we're like on this... That's an actual, like, ledge here. A little ridge in front of the big, big wall. So we kind of have to make our way up here. And then somehow up there, but that's gonna be tough. I think that's right now where we are, is what I pointed out from down below. Oh god, we have so far to go still. But even up here is hard.
Mm-hmm.
I know, Ablative, you don't have to point it out. I know this is... If I keep this pace up, it's gonna take forever. That's why I'm trying to find a way around this horrible bit. But it's not very fruitful right now. And you definitely feel the loss in grip now, because even at 50% I cannot keep myself going upwards anymore. So I'm confident in saying we are into the icy bit now, and I should probably repair now. God.
Handbrake is on.
Okay. Let's repair. Synthesis. Game. Thank you.
Chassis repaired.
There we go. We're stuck in a gully. No.
You can do this. You can do this, Gray. You got this.
I wish. I really wish.
So I put myself at the top of the closest peak for you. So if you're getting stuck or you need orientation, just look at where I am, and then you should be able to get to where I am. Well, assuming that you find peaks and inclines that are nice to you.
Oh god.
Oh!
I just booped the mountain with a big old hiccup, and I'm on my way down again. Woo! Okay, not too bad.
I think Jake Funky just popped.
He popped? Oh no!
He said destroyed.
Ooh, didn't catch it.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy.
Who's still in the race? I don't see... Oh, I see one blip way down on my radar. I think.
So depending on who it is, do you want me to go shoot them? Then you'll win.
No. I'm just thinking about relogging right now, maybe to solo. Just because of the frames. I think it would be way easier if I can actually work here. But I don't know, you guys have to tell me, because... I mean, you just still see what I'm doing. I can't cheat or anything, but... would it be unfair or unsportsmanship? Or let me know.
I think you should try it.
It would certainly
Do
make
it.
for a better stream, I suppose.
Yeah, I would totally do it. Because otherwise, this is making it more difficult for you.
A lot.
And yeah, so I would definitely do that.
Okay, so I'm gonna relog into solo right now. If it gets better, or if I get to a little bit easier place on the mountain, I can certainly try going back into the greatest private group and, you know, try to get everyone in the same instance again, because it's not fun to race on your own. It really isn't.
No.
Let's see.
Jeremiah, I think it's a little too late for that, mate. It says save your sanity. I think
That's
that
out the
moment
window. Gone. Done for.
Oh,
50
no.
out of 50 you fall through the mountain. Oh, let's see. I'm curious.
Coin toss. Oh, it puts you at the bottom.
Nope, we're fine. Not falling through the
All
mountain.
right.
Let's see. Frames? What are you doing? What do we have here? It looks a bit
And
better.
What do you have your terrain generation set to? You know, there's a slider in the graphics.
Probably all the way up. Let's see. Graphics.
Because there's a thing about how much work it does on the video card versus how much work it does by the CPU.
Terrain work, yeah, it's all the way up. Terrain work, terrain quality, it's all cranked all the way. But I think it should work now. Let's see what the actual result is. I mean, I have a 970 after all. It shouldn't be too awful for a 2014 game.
It's I found it's more
It's a lot
taxing
better.
on the CPU than the GPU, really.
Okay, yeah, that's a lot better to work with. A lot.
Okay, so we expect you up there in 5 minutes. I'll put the kettle on.
Don't get overly excited just yet. It's still bloody steep.
Do you take milk and sugar?
Oh no, I forgot it at the bottom. Be right back.
Where did Luke get to?
I don't know. I can't see it.
Come on! By the way, anybody else in the race, feel free to do the same that I just did. Relog to solo. I trust you will not, like, fly up the mountain and land at the top.
Heaven forbid.
You know, you'll have to make that out with your own consciousness. Come on! Power! Ah, and stuck. Fantastic.
Hang on.
Ooh!
I think I'll...
Right, let's go down. Down is
yeah.
the way up.
Luke's stuck. I'll tell you what, I'll drop out this wing here and see if we can...
Alright, so, back down again. Terrible terrain, but maybe there's a good run-up for us somewhere that we can use to get as much height out of this as possible. Oh god, it's so bad. Why did we do this again?
Because you're a masochist?
Hashtag blame Scorpius. You know, you know the answer, Scorp. Why do you even try?
Basically, the two options we had were rock and a hard place, weren't they? Let's climb the mountain or go along this very narrow ledge. What's it going to be, ladies and gentlemen? Well, climb the mountain then, because the other is certain death. Oh yes, it may be certain death. Yes, don't make any mistakes.
Wait up, I see a blip there.
I did ask Chad. I got one answer with Canyon, and I do not take that as a representative vote. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go! Should have said Canyon. Well, probably, J Funky. You probably should have. This is gonna be like BroCast extended version. We're gonna pull through till we're up there. There is no giving up.
Back to the old 3-hour cast. Oi!
Alright. At the current rate, it's gonna go past the 3-hour mark.
I don't know. I found an SRB. I don't know who it is though. Oh, it's loot. Right. Good.
So, BroCast After Dark. Is this what, because it has adult content? No, it's still trying to climb that bloody mountain.
It's become a 24-hour stream, yeah.
I love when the mountain is so steep that your radar just completely gives up and doesn't show you the terrain anymore because it doesn't think that there's anything below you. Fuel reserves at 25%. Roger that. It is not good. Like, I've made my way around like at least half of the mountain now. I can see the sun on the other side, almost. And it just
Hovering at 421 is asking what system this is. I'll stick it in chat for him.
Yeah, you can see it at the bottom left of my SRV right there, or yeah, Scorp is gonna stick it in chat for you. There you go. Planet 2A, coordinates roughly -10 and 36. That's the mountain we're trying to scale right now, and we're failing horribly. It's definitely been my toughest candidate so far. I mean, Mount Neverest is all fun and games with like those jumps that you have in there and those hard bits, but the rest is somewhat trivial. There's rarely ever like such a steep slope that you constantly have to try to stick to.
I'm just going to say here, looking at the back of this crate in the external camera, has anyone noticed how incredibly bright the lights on the back door are? Just
what are you trying to point out?
He's staring at someone's back door. That's what he's doing.
I don't know. I'm just saying that if you happen to be outside of the ship and floating around, it would be very easy to find because it's so bright. Just saying.
Probably, yeah. Isn't it supposed to be like a stealthy ship?
Not like it's designed that way or anything, you know, so that if you happen to be outside the ship, you could find it. Not that it's designed that way.
Are you suggesting that they may have put aspects in the design of the crate which may hint at future features?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line, yeah. Yeah, I've said that from the outset. The whole design of the crate is just forward thinking, let's put it that way.
Basically a film set.
Very nice bridge. Oh, it's totally a film set. Totally.
Mm.
Of systems on a Goid related hunch. What hunch is that you have that is Goid related, Harbinger? Yeah, the cafe machine was unacceptable. Penny Umbra, I agree.
Unacceptable? Why unacceptable? Apart from zero gravity situations where you're going to
No,
get scalding hot coffee everywhere.
It should have been a teapot, that's why.
It's just a hot drinks dispenser. You could make coffee or tea with it. Just make sure you wash it out before.
You're far too diplomatic.
See, I think it's Plater's fault because he doesn't like tea.
Yeah.
I think they listen to
Hashtag
him.
fake bread.
Fake bread, yeah. Yeah, that's right, Jeremiah. They put loose wires in to see if Yamix would burst the blood vessel.
I think he burst several.
There's so many trip hazards in that cockpit. It's like, why is there? It's a brand new ship.
Like,
Yes, there
why
is
do
a
you
wire going from one thing to another just on the floor, and it's taped
why do
up
you
wires
put
on the side.
why do you put stairs in a spaceship? Like, think about it. It's just a trip hazard. There's no point of having stairs in there.
Well, maybe, but you haven't got gravity to worry about. You can just float.
Exactly.
So if you do trip, then you're just going to go spinning around anyway.
Okay, fair point.
And then garrote yourself on one of those wires.
Yeah, probably.
So, yeah,
Tragic death of many commanders strangled themselves after tripping on the stairs.
Exactly. So what's your progress now? How are you doing?
I'm
Is it
I'm
easier?
having some progress. I just don't know where it's taken me because it doesn't look. Oh god, more promising up here. That was a boop. Regrets are being had.
You up.
I mean, yeah, we are getting further up. It's not quite as steep here, but still not really friendly terrain at all whatsoever. But it's going somewhere. Oh, come on, get closer to the wall. What are you
I
doing?
love it how we're all silent watching you trying to climb up here. It's like we're watching with bated breath, like
Apparently
nobody wants
so,
to say
yeah.
anything in case it's distracting. Quick, don't say anything. You'll fall.
It's okay. I do try to have a look at chat from time to time. Oh god, yeah. Down backwards is not the ideal like form of progress.
No.
Whew. I think you gravely misspelled cockpits there, Sinclair, but I'm gonna allow the comment anyhow. Okay. Just, I don't know. Get over there, do something. I hate sliding down all the time, and that's not fun to watch either.
Well, I don't know about that.
I mean, 30 people still seem to get something out of this stream. Apart from motion sickness.
Well, we just want to make sure. Oh, want to see you do it.
I know, I want to do it too. Like, at least the frames are behaving now, that's good. It's just the terrain that's still really tough.
So it looks like Sinclair researchers settled in with a nice beer. This is beer's kicking in. So, ablative. I've just done it in VR, and didn't get sick. But some people get very sick in VR in an SRV. It's different to flying the ship.
I tend to get confused.
Yeah.
Not sick. I lose track of where I am. Like, is that up? Is that down? What's that bit there?
Oh wow.
Yes, you've got no sense of where the horizon is.
Like, yeah, that's the thing. The horizon, look, it's down here. I'm pointing 20 degrees up right now.
Do you know what would work? Fairy dice.
What?
if you had fairy dice hanging from the top of your SRV,
Yeah, that.
it would
Yeah,
give you a visual indication of which way.
They would, yeah.
totally.
Because they'd be like dangling to the side. Yep, I know them. I know them.
Why don't we have those? I have to
I would
file
totally
a formal
get
complaint to
fairy
FDF
dice.
about that. No, no, no! I missed the edge. No, I missed the little edge I had there. I goofed. Now I'm sliding again. Because that's apparently
There was-
like the main content of the stream now.
There was an old arcade driving game. I think it was called Radmobile, way back, and that had a furry Sonic the Hedgehog dangling from the top of the car. And as you went around corners, it had physics, so it would move around and it'd spin around.
Okay, I need to try something completely different. This is not leading anywhere. Whenever I boost myself up, I'm just coming down to the same place again. I just doubt it will get better anywhere around here. But we'll have to find out.
I don't know why they don't have cosmetics for your SRV, apart from skins. They could totally have bobbleheads and fairy dice, things like that. They could totally do that.
There's some place next to my feet, and I don't know, on these handlebars to the right and left. That'll totally work.
Oh, what was that? There was an 18-wheeler had dice on the mirrors and another Sega game. Which game was that?
Jay Funky says I've technically won. Why, is there nobody else in the race anymore? Come on,
I think
Luke.
Luthor's quit.
Aww.
Luke quit. And he says you win, congratulations. So technically you win. You don't have to make it to the top. Now we just have to see how stubborn you are.
That's not an option. I'm sorry, guys. Unless you really can't take it anymore. There's probably a way easier access point, like from the other side of the mountain or so. Like, just like a ramp all the way to the top. But no, we had to pick the dark side.
Because they have cookies.
Probably. I don't see any cookies though, I just see pain and agony.
Embrace the pain and the agony. That is the path of the dark side. It's like we've been told all along and you didn't listen.
Apparently, yeah. Oh no, there's an edge. No, don't slide down again. I want to go there. No, please, stop. No, hold. No, okay. I'll never mind then.
There's so much concentration going on.
It's ridiculous right now. Okay, let's revert to complete fly mode, because we don't even get run-ups here. Let's just fly up the mountain as good as we can, which is probably not very good. Looking at this terrain here, it's bad.
Charles McManamy. Next week's BroCast is still this week's BroCast. This great test is still trying to climb the mountain.
Non-stop, all through the week. 200-hour live stream.
I remember when I was at the bottom of the mountain when I was a young boy. But now I've finally reached the top.
And then you run out of fuel.
Boom.
You've got nothing to synthesize with because you've used it all.
Well,
I
Luke
would-
wants to
I
know
would
how to
start-
get down. Well, you know, I think getting down, you could get on a ship, and it might be easy to get down.
No,
on a ship.
down is easy. I can do down all the
yeah,
time.
well, yes, down's easy, but that means down with destruction, and that's
No.
not what we're talking about.
I can stick it. I'm pretty sure I can, but you know, I want to go that way, ish.
It did take me a while to get down to a flat bit so I could recall my ship. It took ages, and I was getting stuck inside these little mini mountains. And there's like an edge that's basically going around the mountain.
Yeah, I
And
think I got stuck in that
gravity
earlier.
isn't that bad, so you could theoretically go off from an insane height as long as you just managed to feather it before you landed. It shouldn't be that bad. Like Luke just did, in fact, I think.
It's not working. I think I'm gonna soon voluntarily or not voluntarily take the route down as well, because it's just getting harder and harder. Yeah.
It's a pity you can't plant a flag or something. This is where I got
Gray
to.
was here.
Yeah, like bookmarks. Oh, if only.
Surface bookmarks,
get
you
to
say,
your bookmark.
as if we hadn't
Wouldn't
suggested that for like 4 years now, pretty much.
Ever.
Forever.
Oh, that's a shame. I thought I just came up with that spontaneously, and nobody had ever thought about that before or mentioned it to Frontier.
They know very well that we want that, and maybe we'll get it with
Did I was
Q4.
like-
And yeah, I'm going down right now pretty quickly. I'm aware of that. Thank you very much. Like, I need... It doesn't help if I just try to stubbornly go up the mountain. I need a point to go towards. Like that ledge over there, but it is super steep on the way there. I'm probably gonna fall all the way down, right past that thing down there.
Oh my goodness. I think it's going to take another BroCast to get down.
Well, I can go down in like, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes. It shouldn't be too tough, but... I really wanted to get up here. This would be the first mountain that I haven't conquered. Well,
I don't
no,
think
J
anybody
Funky.
can
Technically,
conquer this
I'm
one,
not
actually.
getting the paint pack because I haven't made it up yet. And I will not accept a paint pack for being the last one alive or not having given up yet or something.
Here's a man of honor, sir.
Look how steep that is on the radar.
Yeah,
That's
like as I
nice.
say, if I hit certain spots, the radar just gives up and shows me the ship radar. Oh,
So which one's worse? Is this one worse or the one at the Dab's Hope?
this one.
Because that was
By far.
pretty steep.
Oh, this one has steep, vertical sides. There's no way you get at the top bit. There's no way.
Here, this one. Well, if you can do it in like steps, like you don't underestimate how far up you can boost yourself. All you need is a really good ledge where you can take a little bit of a run up. Then you can get like, I don't know, up to 3 kilometers in height. Oh god, and I'm going down that way now. It's possible, but if there's just a steep wall and nothing to work with, then it's a really tall order. And I'm not slowing down, come on.
That's the thing, Ablative. Greatest didn't engineer this SRV.
Yeah. I wish I could.
If we could engineer our SRVs, we probably would end up turning into ship-launched fighters with wheels on them, wouldn't we?
Fair enough, J Funky. We can
Yes,
always do
yes,
Dav's
we
Hope,
would.
but what should I do? Give me a short vote in chat, guys. Should I keep like senselessly struggling here, or should I go down, get back into my ship, and maybe take another look around the mountain? Then maybe, I would go for another half an hour, so we have like the 3-hour format from the old BroCast, and maybe drive along the ridge line or something, or I don't know. Let me know. I know if you
Yeah,
reserves
I'd
are
say-
critical, I can synthesize.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
let's see it in chat.
I'll-
I know what I would.
I'll just park up here then, shall I?
I'm gonna repair as well while we're at it, so I can go down halfway safely.
It's actually
Recall
a
strip.
rather nice.
I should recall. Okay, that's actually a good suggestion, Spooky. Let's recall the ship, because if your ship doesn't find a spot within like, I don't know, 1.5 kilometers, I think it is, with like around you, it sometimes will just hover somewhere, and you can get the magic lift, the magic abduction lift. Maybe I
Yeah.
can show you that, guys. We'll see where it lands, or if it lands at all.
Yeah, this is the bit where it crashes into the mountain. Are you particularly
At this mountain,
fond of
this
that ship?
mountain has not defeated me yet. I will conquer it someday. I just have to find a good route, a little more preparation, not just booking it for the steepest part. Look, we're getting the skylift, boys. We are getting the skylift now. I just have to manage to get below that ship somehow, which could actually be much harder than it looks, because I can't move. Oh god. Okay, now we're gonna have to basically get under that ship, and manage to activate the board ship thing before we fall down again. That's gonna be a whole nother challenge right here.
This is why I looked for a flat bit.
Oh god.
Well, I've parked up the top-ish, you know, on the second peak, not the highest peak, on the one next to it. I've actually parked the crate up there.
No.
So there is room. There's room up there.
I know that there's room, but it's too far away from here.
Yeah.
You're a bit closer.
I know I am. I just don't know where I'm exactly below. Like, look at how steep this is. No, it's handbrake. Okay. Stop!
Greg
Stop! I need to go forwards.
He could easily make the peak from where I'm parked. That's for sure.
There you go.
No,
that's handbrake.
that's the handbrake. Ah, come on. Just
Yeah,
will not let
totally
me.
There's a drum roll going on.
Okay, that was a bad idea. Shouldn't have boosted. Okay, I see the goal. I see
want that
the. Okay, we need to take
That
a
one
ramp
just
from
ends.
below and manage to land like right in that spot. It's gonna be super tough though. Hope it'll stay put there. Well, actually, I hope it would position itself somewhere easier, but that's not an option. Okay, I think I'm like beside my ship right now. Yes, hey there. No, why are you slipping again? No! I'm in the same spot. Oh, shoot! No, I didn't get the board ship over here either. I have to be like right there! Okay, one more try. And just some pirouettes down the mountain right now. Oh, God. Totally intentional, all you're seeing here. Totally intentional. Lucci is saying I'm not even halfway up the mountain.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, then downwards is definitely the way to go.
Like it says, at this rate, 4 hours.
Probably.
4 hours, Mike. No problem.
I don't know where I am. Don't know where I have to be. Okay, I have to be over here. Go, 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 go. No, no, no. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Won't even let me get that little bit over here. Yes, 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 yes. Where's the board ship? Where's the board ship? Gimme! Gimme!
Is on.
No! Why is there no board ship? I'm pretty sure I was below it there. I couldn't have been far off. Like, look at that.
That's the weird thing. Yeah, I mean, they're tricksy
Like-
beggars when they don't want to land.
I have to be like... Oh god, let's see if we can make out where I have to be. Like, right about... right between my tracks. There's tracks for me, and there's tracks, and I have to be like right in the middle of this triangle. Okay... Oh boy. Any votes for going down?
You want to join us up at the car park?
I would love to.
Plenty of space up here. Plenty of space.
Where are you, Turgeon?
I'm up top at the car park.
Oh, not that.
No, I booped. You know what? I'm just gonna go down. Let's dismiss the ship again. It should be possible, but I would have to like nail that spot perfectly and then also be quick enough on activating the board ship before I slip out of the range. So I'm just gonna make my way down, hopefully rather quickly, to another position where the ship can... where I can enter the ship more easily. Let's see. It's gonna be a wild ride, boys. Strap in. Woo! That was a nice spin. There's some really weird physics going on. Like, sideways, the SRV sometimes has crazy amounts of grip.
Well, we've got 3 ships parked up here. Crater, Challenger, and Asp. So you know it's a decent car park. Plenty of space.
I appreciate that offer, but I'm on my way to Doom right now. To complete and utter doom, I might add. Because that's steep, and I'm fast. Woo! Okay, that was not too shabby, but there's another part that... oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that's gonna hurt so bad. Oh, brace! That wasn't pretty. I'm still alive, though. Okay, I'm gonna have to synthesize right now. I goofed. Did it do it? I don't think it did it. Okay, ouch. Okay, that was 0 damage for some reason. Told you we're gonna be down fast. Okay, he did take that repair. Yeah, this might hurt. Boys, we might not have an SRV after this, but we'll find out. The reason why I'm not boosting right now is because it's going to propel me more forward and therefore just continue the fall for a lot longer than it needs to be.
Well, terminal velocity can't be that bad on this place.
Okay, well, yes, it can be, because we were rather high up, but I actually survived that first boop, and I'm going quite far right now, so let's repair another time. And try to stick this edge, because if I'm going over this, it might hurt even more. Wow, that was 7%. Okay, if I take any more damage now, I'm done for. Woo! We actually survived. Kind of. We're not done yet, but we're...
Painful to watch.
Yes, very much. Ow, ow, ow.
But I think we're good though. Look, the terrain is much better here. I can actually do a controlled landing here. Kind of.
You can see your descent indicator. It's in the red.
But it's okay though, look. Ta-da! Okay, let's see what the ship does here. Woo!
So what if you try to recall your ship and it goes, no, I'm already here. You have to come to me.
I dismissed it up there.
Oh, right, okay.
Yes, a few. Get it, mate, yeah.
Yeah, no, you told me. I was up on the mountain just like you wanted. It was really dangerous.
But that just then was a far way down. Like, we were up there somewhere. Let's see. We were like, I don't know, up there-ish? So, I mean, maybe there, I don't know exactly, but somewhere in this region. And this ship...
Well, we're doing well up here.
The ship just
we've got
came...
7 ships parked up
The
here,
ship
you know?
just came through the mountain, as you see by its trail. Oh, and it's doing the skylift thing again, so that's good. Now we're getting to see it in a more manageable manner. Are you okay, mate? Ready to rumble? Okay. So this is what your ship does, if you can manage to find the actual access point below. A little bit to the right, I think. There we go, board ship. That's what your ship does when the terrain is absolutely awful. Whip! Oh, yeah, and that. Oh god.
Yeah.
Yay!
Have we got a box of sandwiches and a flask of tea ready? Yes, we have. We have some. Yeah, we need really messes together.
Okay, let's log back
Wrap them in a
into...
foil blanket as well.
back into greatest private group so we can see the other guys again, and then go for a final stroll. I don't know, across either one of those ridge lines over there or one of the valleys, just to give that a little look. I would suggest to meet up at one of the ridge lines.
Oh, oh wow, significant frame drops right now.
Because I'm logging in.
No, because we've got 7 ships and 3 SRVs and some lights on, ship lights, so there's plenty
That's true,
going on.
Commander Glass, that was falling with style.
What's the frame rate command again? I forget what it is.
Alt F, I think, or Control F? Control F, actually, I think. So, are we in the same instance, or are we not?
Yeah,
That's the
I'm
question.
chugging along at between 58 and 65.
I don't see anybody on radar just yet.
I must admit, I do like the chieftain. It looks quite nice.
So yeah, there was a lot of struggle ahead of us, boys. Maybe there to the left would have been possible. You know, it all looks possible from up here. It's just ridiculously steep. And yeah, there's some ships. Lovely.
Yep, quite car park here.
Alright guys, what do you think? Should we go to Super Cruise real fast, fly over to one of these ridge lines and see who can stay on it the longest? Just, you know, last 10 minutes? Quick action? Anybody still got an SRV left? I see 3 SRVs, two on the ground there.
Oh wow, the frame drops are spectacular.
It's okay for me. The frames aren't excellent, but I'm not getting these hiccups. Maybe you just actually have to relog. Maybe it's something local on your machine. Okay, go.
Maybe.
Yeah, follow me into Super Cruise, I guess, and then follow me back down.
Alright.
Let's see, which one do we want? This one over there, or this one in the distance? What else do we have, if you look around? Yeah, I think this one. This one. Maybe we can jump that gap there. That could be interesting. Probably, like, way too far though, but we can try.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, we're gonna go to that ridgeline to the right-hand side of that very, very red nebula over there below the planet. Gonna go here. So we have a bit there and a bit there, but I want to start there because then we have a nice stretch of ridgeline to work with. And there's a little bit of a wider spot right ahead of us there that we might be able to work for a sort of starting line. Okay, I'm going to turn on my beacon again for you guys. If you can't find it on your own, please, everyone in my wing right now, drop wing again once we're down on the ground and wing everybody else in real quick. I'll do my best to do so as well. Again, touch down and instantly dismiss your ship so other people can land, because it's very, very tight here. It is rather flat though, so maybe you can even land in your Anaconda. It might work. It might just work.
Landing gear deployed.
It is great terrain. This planet is fantastic. I should definitely do some more exploration here as well.
Low gravity warning.
Yeah, it's spectacular. Great canyon racing in SRVs, I think.
No, because you can't see anything down there. It is so foggy at times.
Ship
Well, so
dismissed.
lots of people will explode then.
Yeah, probably. Let's see, that's a good thing in your book. Attack on Goid Wall, yeah, pretty much. Attack on Thargoid. Oh yeah, that would be lovely. Come on, guys. Come on down. I'm gonna post up here on this on the front of the starting line area-ish. And we'll watch everybody else coming in.
I don't know which ridge bit you were on. The lower ridge, is it?
No,
In the middle?
no, the very, very high one.
Oh, the high one. Okay.
I can see your wing beacon. I can't see you though.
I have a little bit over to the left. A little bit over to the left. No, that's not you. Where are you? I see crates. Where are the anacondas? The anaconda's right next to me right now.
I see. I see.
Is it possible for me to land here? Yes. No.
If the anaconda manages, you should manage as well.
I'm not seeing an anaconda.
Well, then you're in the wrong spot.
Really?
What's that? I see a challenger, but that's not red. That's not you. That's somebody else. No, that's the yeah, challenger, not the chieftain. My god, that thing looks weird. With those hind frog legs, but none in the front. Like, look at that thing.
Are you down at the bottom then?
No! I'm up here with all the ships. There's a crate, there's a challenger, there's an anaconda, there's another crate. They're all around me and trying to find landing spots right now. Let's see, where are you guys?
See, I've got your wings signal selected here. You set instance problem, probably.
Yeah, that sounds like an instance problem, but I see you guys, hold on. I see J Funky, I see Sinclair, and I see, who else is that? It should be you. Hold on.
Yeah, just
What's going
J
on?
Funky is
No, that's
300 meters away. According to me.
J
But
Funky.
I can't see him. I can't see him.
Yeah,
Well,
then
I'll try and land,
that's
and then I'll relog into the instance.
either that
I'll
or,
land
yeah,
first.
go to Supercruise again and come down again. One of the two should work. Instancing the Bane of Elite Dangerous. I'm gonna post up here next to a sailor.
Oh, I know there's a blue spot here. It just flashed at me. Come on, I know you can do it.
Yeah, if
There
if
we
you are
go.
not in the instance, let's try to get the wing people in here first. I see J Funky with me. He's definitely here. Scorps and Sinclair. I saw Sinclair. Yeah, Sinclair is here as well. Scorps, try to get in this instance. Sinclair and J Funky maybe drop wing and try to wing other people in. That would maybe help.
Alright, I'm going to go out of the Great S group now and come back in.
Okay. Try that.
Let's see if that works.
Who else is not in the instance? I saw loot there. Let me try to send you an invite unless you're already in the wing. Sebastian Rauch as well. Maybe one of you can invite, because my wing is full now.
I didn't like that.
There's a real
Bearing in
Rauch.
mind, this is a brand new ship with the brand new SRV, and I've just driven away from the landing zone, and it says chassis integrity compromised, and it says 50%.
Yeah,
Yeah,
careful.
thanks for that.
That is large instances. I mean, this isn't even that large. We had more people at this distant worlds, but the game considers it large enough to give you just random amounts of damage at some point, and I would really appreciate it to not be blinded right now. A sailor. Because that is super bright. Even brighter for me right now as it appears on stream. Okay, we have a few people around. Let's see who's here.
I'm here now.
We have 4 SRVs and a big fat challenger.
Why can't I land?
Because there's only like 2 or 3 parking spots here.
Ah! Oh! Found a blue bit.
Oh.
There we go. Get on the ground.
Okay, let's wait for whoever else is coming in right now.
And then we're dismissing ships so people can land.
Yeah, do that. I think that's Rauch, right? Yeah. Rauch is coming in from orbit right now. There goes the Challenger. Chieftain, sorry. Whee! I'm really looking forward to seeing like the Cromwell and the... What other ships were there? Many British tanks with a C. Cromwell, Conqueror.
Yeah, most of them, in
Most
fact.
of them. And I want to see a Tetrarch. I want to see a ship-launched fighter of the Alliance called Tetrarch. Because that was a parachutable tank in World War II by the Brits.
A parachutable tank.
Yep, you could just chuck it out of a plane. Or, you know, at least transport it in a plane, because it was light and small enough. The
Do you
Tetrarch.
remember that scene in the A-Team, the movie that they did, where they dropped a tank out of a plane, and they were slowing it down by firing its cannons?
America.
Yeah.
There's loot. Oh, that was a close call, mate. That would have been a fantastic
Crawling.
belly flop right there. That would have been a magnificent major belly flop. Oh, somebody else has that paint job of mine there. Sinclair. Let's see. Form a line, boys.
Oh, we're doing the line thingy again.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's a race.
I didn't know you were so into line dancing.
Everybody's moving, of course. Okay, let me line up to Sinclair. He's like the rock.
Oh, I don't know which one's which, because you both got the same damn paint job.
Yep. You'll never know. Come on, boys. We have like 5 minutes at most. Don't wanna take too long with this. People wanna go to bed, right? It's a weekend after all. Gotta get your beauty sleep.
Is that what we do?
No, but I really want to see how long we can go on this, and how many people fall off the first edge, the first little turn.
Not like that.
Specifically, not excluding
level
myself.
of Mario Kart.
Okay, J Funky is offering another paint pack apparently. No, he says the winner gets the paint pack, and then we have to ask Loot if he would be willing. But no, is there gonna be a winner? Is everybody gonna die? Where is the finish line? We don't know.
Indeed. Yeah.
No, I just want to have some fun, boys. I mean, I'm having a great time. I'm gonna do a mountain climb any time of day. So if you don't want to do this again, maybe at Dav's Hope, and we'd actually have the stream in my point of view instead of Josh doing something in Dav's Hope itself. We can certainly do this at Dav's Hope, because at least there I know it's doable. It's certainly not easy, but this right here was rather ridiculous.
Is Sinclair Research cheating? Because he's off early. Where's he going?
I think he thinks if he moves very slowly, we don't notice that he's getting a head start or something. Just no sudden movements, very steady and slowly.
Where is he going?
I don't know.
Who's
Probably just
shooting at him?
Yeah, you shoot at him.
Oh, he's gone.
oh, he maybe
Well,
lost
that
connection or
explains.
something.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay, apparently we just agreed upon doing Dav's Hope next week, and the winner gets the paint pack or something. Alright, do we have everyone here? Who's missing? Anybody
I'd be
still
happier
making their way
driving
here?
in VR actually, but I've unplugged my Rift because of the heat. It's a bit bit
I
hot
see a
generating
big
tonight, so-
anaconda floating behind us. I don't know who it is, but I think he's trying to land, so we're gonna wait for him. Stanislav Lem is the ship called. And I see... J Funky? Loot? Loot. So I guess Loot doesn't have an SRV left, probably. I love that paint job. I have that as well. I'm just not flying the ASP too often. Never, really. But I have it! The Nostromo. I've seen many good screenshots with that ship. Alright. I heard the Anaconda touch down behind us.
Yep, yes indeed.
There he is coming. You're in the Black Friday SRV. Good to know.
I don't think I've got any paint on this one.
Oh my god, I got all the paint jobs.
No.
I got the Black Friday one, I got the chrome one, I got the golden one, I got those the red one I'm wearing right now, and the blue version of that one. I have the momentum pack, I have the tactical paint pack, I have the all of them, pretty much all of them.
Yeah, this is... The L Scorpius is an alt account, so I
Yeah.
really don't have to go buy them again. As Scorpius, he's got so much paint, but L Scorpius...
Alright, I
no.
think we're full. I think everyone is here. So,
Right.
I'm just gonna put a random go into local chat. I'm not gonna count down. It's easier to just. I'm just gonna put a go in there, and if you see that, I'm gonna wait a while so stream can catch up. Once you see that go, it is go time. So be prepared. Ooh, when are we gonna do it? Oh, and there we go. Just gonna give a second to everyone to see it. Let's go. Watch out for those little rocks, and mind your radar, just saying, it's a big help in this scenario. Uh-oh, somebody just looked like he's slipping off the side there. I think somebody might have... I think they've recovered.
Oops.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate, Charles. What was that oops about, Scorps?
Nothing. Nobody
Who's
saw it.
shooting me?
Fine.
Stop
It's
shooting me,
fine.
you little cheaters! Oh! Not good. He's still trying.
Oh, where's the road?
Watch your radar. Oh! I hate those little rocks. You never quite know if they're gonna throw you off or not. But flying all the time on here is rather risky, because, you know, there could be a turn coming up anytime soon. It's actually not as thin of a path as I thought it would be. I actually have quite a bit of room to work with here. Maybe it'll get thinner towards the later bit. And they're shooting me again. It must be Loot or Real Raw, because those two are in my wing. Oh god! I hit a pebble. Pebble of Doom. I'm fine though.
Don't hit the Pebble of Doom.
Oh, it is getting more interesting towards the end here. It looks like, at least. Oh god, yes it does. Oh my goodness, boys, you are in for a treat. This is
What? I hate it when he says that.
like, it's not just going straight and in some turns, it's going up and down as well. Oh, the ghost damage is in again. I'm gonna have to repair. And they're shooting me again. Of course. I guess that's the bad part about being in the first place. Everybody's behind you and can shoot you. Yeah, Loot, you're saying that now. Maybe it was you. Just blaming J Funky, that's not nice. I mean...
Oh my goodness, this is gonna be tricky.
Real Rauch doesn't look too healthy right there. Oh boy, there's like... we managed to combine the ridgeline with the mountain, because there's like a proper mountain climb coming up ahead of us. Look at that. There's a proper steep part that we have to go up right ahead of us. And there's a miso side right here on the side of the road-ish. And I just got random damage in mid-air again. That's always fun.
Yeah, you can take more random damage, Gray. Then I might win.
No, I'm just gonna proceed to fall down the side if you don't mind.
Oh, yeah, you can do that too. That's fine.
Okay.
See, I'll be like the
interesting.
tortoise and the hare story.
Yeah, you're just gonna pop up at the finish line.
Exactly.
Yeah, I didn't see that, Charles. I'm sorry. I don't mind it though either. Hello, Spooky.
Yeah, this is like the BroCast racetrack.
It is. We should get more people on this, because then the track gets, you know, more busy. Okay, this is risky.
Oh my goodness, that's a bit of a ledge.
You can
guys
do
are
it.
so much further ahead of me. Am I in first gear or something? Have you guys figured out how to change gears?
Have you got flight assist off?
Yeah.
Okay, well then you should be able to go like 30, 33, up to 40 even if you downslope a bit. I mean, technically you can go much faster if you downslope.
Yeah, I've made 46 so far.
It says assist off.
Yeah, then you're fine. Okay, I'm up on top, guys. Where is everybody?
Oh, come on, give me a break.
I mean, I do see like far, far in the distance there's another one of these cut-offs. But it's gonna take at least like, I don't know, 10 minutes or longer to get there, I'm sure.
I thought you were going to say, and I can
Need to
see along in
handicap
the
races
distance,
by making him
there's
race-
Sculp.
By making him race in reverse. There's an idea, because then I can shoot everybody else. Let's go. Let's do it in reverse. I can't see
Ooh,
those
big
rocks
rock.
now, though, which is kind of a problem. Who's next?
Look at this.
Oh, it was
Look
J
at that
Funky.
planet.
Okay, Loot, I'm sorry. It actually was J Funky because he's red now.
Ray, have you seen the planet?
I saw it beforehand, and now I can't see it because I'm driving backwards.
It's really pretty.
I think I'm actually going faster backwards. That's probably because I'm going downhill right now. Oh god, there's so gonna be like a rock behind me just completely killing me outright. Like one of these big
Cool.
ones. So far, oh god, so good. Don't talk too much, focus. Can I shoot J Funky from 1.6 kilometers away?
Oh dear, Real Rack is falling.
What? Are you dying again?
Not me. I can't. Whoa, big rock.
Of course if I'm gonna receive a challenge, Jeremiah, I'm gonna take it. What do you think? Oh, that was a close call on that big rock right there. I could have totally hit that. J Funky is slowly catching up, and Real Ralph just died. Ooh well. Actually works better than I thought, racing backwards.
What?
Oh god.
Now you're just showing off.
And as I say that, there's like a little bit of a jump, but I'm okay.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, no, it's all
You
good.
kiss the
Good.
ground.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll kill you. Don't do that, it's dirty. Oh, wow! That was a rock, and I actually hit it, but it didn't throw me quite off. Like, this radar is really hard to read right now. I'm not sure if I'm in the middle of the ridge or just driving off the side right now. Oh god. And just spinning out. J Funky's catching up though, I have to shoot him.
Wow, guys, this is incredible in VR.
I believe. Like, how high is it? Give us a comparison.
Very high. But I don't know if anyone of you have been to the Grand Canyon in America. I'm getting vibes of the Grand Canyon, seeing all
Nice.
these other chasms, and we are so far above them right now.
Ow, that was a rock. That was a big rock. I'm gonna drive forwards again, just J Funky is getting close and he's shooting me again. Oh, I think we're getting close to the cutoff? A loot! Is that a cutoff right ahead, or is there a bridge to the other side?
I seem to be stuck at 28 meters a second, whatever it is. Miles an hour.
No, it's meters a second, but you should be able to go at least like
Meters a
35 easily. Like, very easily.
No, it's not. It's like 28 at the minute.
And it does say assist off in the top right hand corner for you. Oh,
How many pips
yes.
have you got to engines?
yeah.
All of them.
Okay, that's weird. It's really weird. And
I
my
think I
hull
got
is
broken
Oh.
one.
my hull is not
I
looking
think
good
you
right
should
now.
take it up with your dealer, mate. Your SLV
Yeah.
dealer, you know. Ooh, no, it's a lovely mover, this one, mate. Lovely mover.
Okay, I'm
Only
gonna have
2
to-
AUs on the clock.
I just heard something pop in the background. It wasn't loot though, because he's still shooting me.
With drive assist
That's because
on,
you're tired.
it's fast. I'm getting 31 now.
Oh, right. Well, go try on then.
Maybe it was switched around. Oh, okay, J Funky might have me here, but then I can shoot him. I'm not following my own rule, I'm not flying, I'm driving. I know we're over, guys. I kind of want to finish this at least, though. Who else is still in the race, except for J Funky shooting me from behind?
Well,
I'm
there's
still in.
sure.
But I'm
Yeah, we're
quite
still
far
here,
behind.
me and Skull. And Commander Sellers there too.
Good. Oh, that's a far way down right there to the right-hand side, boys. That is a bit scary.
Yeah, that really is. Oh my god. Yeah, it's because I feel like I'm actually in this damn thing. Ow, 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 ow. Massive rock.
The focus is so hard. How far? I don't know. Loot and Real give us a little bit of scouting up ahead. Like, how far from this cutoff are we? Or is there anything else in between that's gonna be our finish line? Or I don't know. I haven't checked anything out. I haven't scouted ahead, so I don't know what awaits us. The cutoff is still far away, but there's like a little dip coming up right now. But I think that's still, yeah, just a dip. No, nobody boop anyone. He's behind me, it's fair enough he shoots me, but he's falling back now. I think. Oh, I might have just goofed. Oh, no. Oh, God. I jumped where I shouldn't have jumped, and I should... Oh, God. Yeah, I'm done for. Enjoy, J-Funky. You just distracted me enough to... Well, yeah. I'm gonna check this valley out now, I guess. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can at least survive this in any manner whatsoever.
You did say it's certain death if any mistakes.
Oh, maybe.
Certain death.
I did say that, and yes, oh God, I'm not even... I have... Oh, wow. I can't even get back to the wall. I'm just free-falling right now.
Oh, I need fuel. 25%.
Yeah, boys, I'm just gonna fall. Like, I'm not thrusting right now. It's just so steep that I can't get back on the ground. All I can do is align as good as I can. Oh God, this is like 90 degrees. Ah, no! Loot, don't do this! Don't try to halt a SRV that's falling. You're just gonna kill me. I have better chances of surviving this if I'm gonna try it the old-fashioned way. Nope. So much for that. Yeah, the speed.
Oh my God,
I didn't
this
look
is
at the speed,
quite a
but
climb.
you can, if you scroll back on the stream real quick, you can probably see what my final tally on the speed was there. It was pretty fast. Oh, that was good fun though. It was this turn right here, that turn that threw me off, and somebody is right at that corner as well right now. Because the problem is your radar doesn't reach that far even if you extend it all the way. And that turn just caught me by surprise, I think. I thought I could boost back to the ridge, but nope. Yeah, pretty much standard BroCast finish there. Alright, now I want to see who's next. Is that J-Funky? Oh, somebody's driving backwards there as well. Did I set a new trend? Backwards SRV racing? Or are they just tumbling? Okay, that's a sailor, I'm pretty sure. That's the purple SRV. Where's J-Funky? Where is J-Funky? Oh, he died! Did you die before or after me?
Why am I 50% hull? What's going on?
Ghost
You
damage.
just have to tap a rock, that's enough.
Oh, I see some lights back there. Oh. Yeah. Well, at least I died in a spectacular way, J-Funky. Alright. How far does this go? Quite a while still. It's a nice track though, I mean, look at this. This is perfect. It could be a tad more, like, a tad thinner and maybe more squiggly, but I still like it as it is. We should definitely come back here. Alright, I think the first place then currently is a sailor. The Rainbow Road, there's a name. I like it.
The Rainbow Road, yes.
Let's see, this should be the first place right now. I think it's a sailor with the purple SRE.
Oh my God, it's quite a steep way down now.
Very steep. Yep, that's purple. Good on you. Let's see who the second place is. Who's still in the race? Oh, there's somebody here. Hey, turn your lights on so I can see you. else I will completely miss you guys. Who's that? A colorless... Oh, that was red, I think. Didn't quite catch it. No, it's just a uncolored SRV. A grey one. Whoever you are, maybe you can let me know if you're in a grey SRV.
Just follow me.
Okay, yeah.
Probably me.
And I figure then behind you here we have Scorp, right?
Yeah.
Is that you I'm coming up to right now, Scorp?
Yeah.
Okay. Good on you guys. See, slow and steady wins the race, or in Scorp's case is still last place, but at least he's still alive.
I could be just racing backwards, in which case I'm in the lead.
Well, true, yeah. That makes sense. It's funny how it sometimes seems that your lights are pointing in different directions, but that's probably just because you guys are tumbling, right? Looks like you're driving backwards sometimes. Alright, then I'm gonna cut it short here because I don't want to completely overextend the BroCast here. So I'm just gonna preemptively congratulate Asela here to her first place in the first unofficial Rainbow Road Ridgeline race. Ridgeline SRV race, I guess. Good on you, well done. Everybody else in chat, thank you so much for joining us in this absolute craze. I guess I'm gonna have to be defeated for now by this mountain. I don't think we can see it from here. Is it over there somewhere? Yeah, there it is. By this mountain over there. I will return though. I will spend some time here seeing if I can't find a path up that mountain and still claim it. And we might return to Dav's Hope for a bit of a mountain climb. And yeah, we'll see what we do from here. And then this Rainbow Road right here might become a regular as well. I mean, there's just so much fun to be had on this planet.
It is quite fun.
We haven't even really... I just flew down into one of these valleys once, and there's... Like, some of them are deeper than others, and the fog can get really, really thick down there. So that could make for a very interesting, like, try to find your way through the labyrinth of valleys down there.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You could. Is the ground flat down there?
Or
could you run a
we'll see about that, J Funky.
Fighter race through the fog.
Yeah, we could do that. We'll see about that, J Funky. Though I'll take it as a good sportsmanship challenge, but I still got it. Don't be too confident, mate. I was ahead of you all the time. Just saying. All right then, everyone. Thank you so much, and until next week, the latest. This is Commander Greatest. Signing off.